this is Andrew, and look, we've been playing a lot of Boros Convoke. We know we've been playing a lot of Boros Convoke. It's what Andrew's going to be playing at the RC, but we still think the best deck in the format is Temur. And we want to show you some Temur before before the RC happens, as we assume there are a lot of Temur mages out there preparing for the event, and we thought you might enjoy us playing. And look, we're no Temur scientists. We haven't really been working or fine-tuning a Temur list, and therefore we're going to play Kazune Kasaka's list from the top 8 of the Japanese RC, because that list has good vibes.
Well, there are reasons for it, but it's fine.
Oh, longosh. Oh, I forgot to suggest longosh.
What is longosh?
It's like a bread. It's delicious.
I mean, like a bread sounds like something my mom would like.
Yeah. It's like fried bread.
Yeah, I don't know if the main deck 3 steps is right, but it does seem hinged to me.
Yes.
Mom, what is this thing? It's like it's. Well, my mom liking it is a big you know.
Yeah. It somewhat reminds me of the like fried bread we have at that Indian place.
Oh, it's like batura?
A little bit.
Okay. That helps a lot.
I don't quite remember the details because I studied abroad in Hungary like 10 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't quite remember what it's like, but it's a little like that. Yeah. A lock to play Temur Analyst at RC Dallas, huh? Well, I have been toying with the idea of actually playing RC Dallas. I think I'm up to like 20% to fire it off.
Yeah, Greg's 20% to fire it off. Although if Greg fires it off, he's also going to play Convoke.
That is probably true.
And we're just going to summon Greg a Convoke deck from the either or.
I'm really not worried about assembling a Convoke 75.
It will be summoned.
Yeah.
But anyway, was Tox on the radar for the team?
The Britney Spears song? We thought about playing it, yeah.
So,
I mean, we're much more likely to play the Britney Spears song than to play the Magic deck. And if you are considering playing the Magic deck, I would suggest instead listening to the Britney Spears song and then playing a different Magic deck.
Okay, I would like to give a take on Toxic.
Yeah.
If that's allowed.
The deck or the song?
The deck.
Okay.
The way I feel about Toxic is very simple. When you play Toxic, I think that what you were saying is that you would like to be a matchup spread.
Okay, yeah.
Like, what you're saying is, like, most of your matchups are not competitive.
Yeah.
So what you're claiming is, rather than play out matches, you would like to just be the spread as it appears.
Yeah.
Like, Toxic, more than almost any other deck in Standard, if I told you your pairings before the tournament started, you would know how you did.
Yeah.
Now, the weaker you are relative to the tournament, the more that should appeal to you.
Yeah.
And the stronger you are relative to the tournament, the less that should appeal to you.
Yeah.
This makes sense, right? Okay, so basically my team had this talk at some point where we were like, we believe we're all better than the field, so none of us are going to play Toxic. And then Max Maxim's like, I might play Toxic.
Yeah.
And we were like, all right.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the discussion. So like, no one on my team is playing it other than Max Magnuson. That's the situation.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
But it's not because we even think it's bad exactly. We think, like, when I play Convoke against people, I'm not the matchup spread. Yeah. Like Convoke, is Convoke bad or good against blue-white? The answer is, am I playing it? It's good.
Yeah. Okay,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, and all of Convoke's matchups are like that. Like, there's all this play, and I'm trying to, like, you know, expertly sequence my cards to overpower my opponent. And, like, Toxic is, like, the extreme opposite of the spectrum of that. So to me, I am 0% interested in playing Toxic. Am I telling you not to play Toxic? No, that's not exactly what I'm saying. It depends on how good you think you are relative to the RC field. But that's the question.
I think you should bet on yourself, rock out to some Britney Spears, and register a different deck.
I mean, I don't think the matchup spread is that bad.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, you are a matchup spread if you play Toxic.
Yeah.
You have to accept this. Like, the decisions you make in game will have less impact on you winning or losing than any other deck you could pick. That's what you are doing.
Ooh, that's a great fact, Marceline.
Oh, I am aware of that, Marceline. I think Max Magnuson is at least 30% to Audible.
Nice.
But to be fair, Max is maybe at a constant 20% to Audible.
Listening to Toxic and playing Gurk has great vibes. Notably, I did that at the PT.
Okay, should I talk a little about Kasaka's Temur list?
I think you should talk a little about Kasaka's teamer list.
Okay, so this is Kazune Kasaka's teamer list on the top of Japanese RC. I'm going to highlight some things I like about it. Okay. First of all, I think that at some point in time, there was this idea that when you play this teamer list, you have to max all the linear cards and do your thing as hard as possible. And I think over time, it's become less true. I think over time, it's just the field is more adapted to teamer, and also just as like people learn more about playing teamer, it turns out that a lot of the time, you gain a lot of life, you draw some cards, you stall for a while, and what's the play at the end? Maybe you kill them, maybe you just like do some stuff.
Yeah.
But some stuff is usually good enough. Like teamer... Actually killing them isn't that important, so you can see Kazune is shaving on what I would describe as linear kill them cards.
Sure.
Which I like. I also have liked Spelunking. I always liked Spelunking Teamer. I liked it way before it was cool in this deck. And yes, it is exactly the story of every common deck in the last 5 years. That is absolutely correct, Azax.
Yeah.
Spelunking is a card I've always liked in this deck. It's somewhat extension to the mirror, but it's also somewhat generically good. I also think Teamer is going to be popular at the USRC. I wouldn't be shocked if it's the most popular deck. I think there's no shot it will be out of the top 3.
Yeah.
So... Basically, I think that the fact that it's really in the mirror should incline you to play this card. Probably 2, maybe even 3. Like, this card's good.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I probably don't need any introduction on that. Then, the rest of this main deck is pretty stock. I won't go into it. Oh, there's no Beseiju. Beseju's complete scam.
Nice.
I will address this no further. Because, frankly, I think that playing non-fetch, non-basic lands is maniacal.
Yeah.
I don't think it's... You can debate the number of these versus the number of these. I don't really know. Kazune is suggesting that he likes more... This is a little more basic heavy. Some people like a 14 fetch or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's correct there. It's really hard to say. I played the deck a lot. I still have no idea.
Yeah.
Playing lands that are not this or this, to me, is insane. I just think that, like, your mana's so bad. The absolute number of base in your deck sometimes is the difference between winning or losing. Just, like, stop it. I hate Echoing Deeps. I've always hated Echoing Deeps.
Nice.
I know some people like it. There are even people that I respect that like it. I have always hated it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's about it for this main deck. In the sideboard, I'm not going to highlight anything too weird. Most of this is pretty stock. I basically think that... Well, first of all, I think it's become clear to me after playing Infinite this matchup, this is the best sweeper against Convoke.
Okay.
It's just being an instant is too good.
Yeah.
If you have a Convoke sweeper, that's not supposed to be. I also think it's important to have Titan of Industries because sometimes you want to make your Nissa hits more like dense, and it's really important that this is a Nissa hit that's dense when you turn into Titan Industry control, which you sometimes do. And then Bonnie Paul, I think is at this point pretty much consensus the best beat that against Blue White. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. There may be better out there, but I think that's what most people like. Yeah. The other thing that happened is people eventually beat out of me that I wasn't allowed to register Frillback. Mostly because the mana's too bad.
Yeah.
You ever try to cast like two GGGG in this deck? It's impossible.
I see. Yeah.
There's one Roxanne on the sideboard. I have no idea if it's good.
Yeah.
We're gonna maybe find out.
And Peach, we're both queued for regionals. Although Andrew is playing, and I think I'm not gonna play because I'm already queued for PT Amsterdam, and so there's not much of a reason to play regionals.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about it. I'm starting to think about it.
Greg might play.
We're warming up to the idea.
We're gonna we're gonna get Greg to
The
play
issue is that there's just a limited tournament the same day for that would queue me for DC, which I'm not queued for. And limited is more fun.
Then Convoke?
Yes.
Convoke is so fun.
Where's the RC? It's in Dallas. Like, what's the Ruthless play? I don't know what the Ruthless play is.
There's not really a Ruthless play in this context.
Oh, I can show up to get my promo at 9 a.m. and play the 10K at 10? Nice. That was my goal for Friday was to ask that question.
Did you consider double queuing?
No,
notably, it's deranged.
I'm not... No. Okay. Oh, is Roxanne cast in the next match, Gamba?
Wow, that's quite the Gamba. All right. Okay, so should we fire off some teamer?
Well, yeah, I mean, we might... I guess let's just fire it off. That might be the only Gamba for match 1. That's fine.
I don't know if it will be or not. We'll find out.
Uh-huh. Nice. Nice.
So,
wait, I did the right thing, right?
I think so. I don't know.
I'm going to double check. I'm too scared because it's Arena. It's Pride weekend?
What does that mean? Like
in Dallas?
Like does Pride weekend not have a defined date?
It's just any weekend in June.
Huh.
Any week so no is the answer. Sometimes
I thought
it's
it had like a date.
Wow. This is a big update. I want to do Dallas Pride things. Okay. I'm going to do some research. Okay.
Well, we didn't come here to mulligan this.
Nice. Mountain?
I think mountain. Yeah, okay, I honestly didn't realize there was not more, like, coordination. Like, I know there's a weekend in June that it usually is in Minneapolis, but I didn't realize that it was that, like, chaotic.
Should I play Shigeki?
Wait. There's an interesting spot. I don't know if we should play Shigeki after anything else or Fetchland.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I guess...
Fetchland feels a little deranged.
Well, like, what's the point of playing the Shigeki? Playing Shigeki doesn't make that much sense to me, though. Like, what are you trying to achieve?
Just ramp. Yeah, okay, it's bad. Okay, Analyst?
Well, they also have representing cut down.
Cut down.
I sort of want to fetch and waste their mana.
Okay.
Does that seem reasonable to you?
That does. Forest?
Yeah. So, those in the chat who are aware, noted Temur Analyst enthusiast and I would say expert, Sean Goddard, I don't know if I'm saying it right, wrote a guide to this deck that I think is very valuable and you should read it. And if you've read it, you'll know that he gives his fetching order that I think is very correct.
Okay.
Which is basically first green, first red, second green, double blue.
Okay.
So, Goddard? Yeah, I don't know. So, in other words, what this means is you should get your second green before your second blue. But you know, we've now done that.
Yep.
Well, now I think we should definitely jam Analyst. We have a second Analyst. Like, what are we talking about? Ooh, those are some bangers.
And then this.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I can't get second blue, should I get third green?
I guess so. I mean, I don't. Can you imagine using double red?
Not really.
It would be pretty weird.
I
Actually, I kind of can.
Fires.
Yeah.
I think we should get third green, though.
Okay, I think third green.
Okay.
I mean, at some point we want the second red in case we like want to kill the bat into World Soul's Rage, but we're not that close to that. I'm also not sure, like, if they kill our Analyst here, I don't know what we do then exactly.
Yeah.
Because, so on the one hand, what's interesting now is we sort of have next turn accounted for, right? Because we might want to kick Fires next turn.
Yeah. But we could also, like, play Analyst and leave up Fires, unkicked.
Play Analyst and leave up Fires unkicked. That's true. I mean, I don't think it's insane to play Analyst. If we're not playing with Wait Till 6, we don't even have a 6 lane, we should probably jam it.
Yeah, I think we should jam it.
Okay, I think we should jam it too. Good talk.
Okay, and I'm going to tap Forest Island.
Yeah, it'll do it right. I think this is a Roxanne matchup is my guess, yeah. Look, I've never cast the card Roxanne, so we're going to be making only vibes-based decisions about Roxanne.
Yeah.
Look, if you came here for some mathematically flawless Temur gameplay, you came to the wrong place. There'll be mathematically flawless Convoke gameplay tomorrow.
Yeah.
But today, there's going to be some acceptable Temur gameplay. I'm willing to guarantee that our play will be acceptable. Shieldred? Psh, that will not beat us.
And we don't care to do this, right?
I don't think so. Do you want to do that?
Not really.
Okay.
So, Forest go?
Well, yeah, we could min phase if we're scared of Tide Bindy.
Oh, that's true.
It's a little aggressive. And I don't think straight blueback typically has Magnetic Tidebinder.
Yeah.
Like, if they do, it's kind of a hideous disaster. But I do think the 4 life might matter. I think I would play land pass, but I'm very confident. How many lands in the bin? How many lands are we talking about?
Just the 3 we fetched.
Just the 3 we fetched?
We've milled none.
I think I would play land go.
Okay.
But I'm unconfident about this play. Do you like that?
I do.
It just seems like the life is going to matter, and I just don't think these decks typically have it. And if it gets Urtide, we draw a card. Like, I'm not even that upset.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Play perfectly, get rewarded. So now I definitely want one more red and then, I don't know, a bunch of green.
Yeah.
Lament our lack of second blue, but we'll figure it out. It's going to be Shigeki time soon here.
Yeah.
I love a good Shigeki time. Oh, that's interesting. So we could World Soul's Rage for a bunch, kill Shieldred.
Yeah, we could also World Soul Rage for a small number. Like, could we kill both things? We can't, right?
I don't think so. No, we could. Wait. No, we're one short of doing it without using Fire's Victory. We can with Fire's Victory, of course. I mean, I don't hate just World Souls Raging the Shield Root for 5.
Yeah.
It sort of feels like they must counter it, and if they do, it's fine.
Sure. Okay, let's do it.
Do you like that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And I think it will do it right, is my belief.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, and we also have Make Disappear Mana up as well.
Yeah.
Which is not irrelevant. What do we do with blue-white? I'll explain when we get there, but we've got some action.
Okay. Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Malcolm.
I would like to say that this thing where every city picks a different weekend in the month to do it seems very chaotic to me.
Well, in theory, you could like travel. Like, it's good when different cities in the close proximity do it on different weekends, because then you could go to like Austin Pride and Dallas Pride and blah blah.
That's
blah,
fair.
blah.
Is that the intent?
I think maybe.
Okay. Strong maybe.
Should I shoot the bat?
I think so.
I want to shoot the bat.
It seems like with Shigeki we just have infinite stuff to do with our mana.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, also, yeah, I was saying the June thing, and then I remembered that some cities just, like, randomly have it in, like, August.
Okay, so you're telling me there are just no rules?
Yes.
Alright. It's seeming... Oh my god. Well, I have some concerns about this. They're going to proliferate Malcolm.
Okay, I don't think
how many things can we... So wait, how much mana do we have? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what, we can Shigeki for 2 here? But I don't know what we should get back exactly. I mean, I guess Virtue Ill-Timed is sort of tempting.
Yeah.
But maybe we should draw first.
Let's draw, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad draw. I mean, this, I think, like, doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't seem...
Like, this doesn't matter either, right? Like...
Yeah, well, eventually we'll start casting spells for free, but yeah.
Like, I kind of just want to shoot Shieldred for 5.
No, I think that's what we should do.
Okay, cool.
They won't... Wait, will they cast a spell this turn?
No. Then if there are 4
So,
more.
yes, the answer is yes. They can proliferate first, then do it.
Oh, you're right.
Whatever, kill Shieldred. I want to understand what's going to happen. Now I would like to kill Shieldred.
Yeah, cool.
Mostly because it doesn't seem like mana is actually that limited a resource for them.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. But see, Greg, okay, here's what's weird about the argument you're making, right? Would you say that, like... Okay, let's say everyone agreed to celebrate Memorial Day on a different day that was kind of close together.
Uh-huh.
The same argument applies, but no one does that.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
I guess. I don't know. Cities, yeah.
Like,
I'm saying it's an upside of this thing. It might not be why they do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, rat cameo.
I'll go get the rat! He's 2 floors up. Greg, take over. You got
Okay.
this. Just make reasonable plays. We'll get you back some biz next turn.
I love Shigekiing back some biz. Also get the dog!
Get the dog too?
Yeah. Also, Nicole, I did not appreciate your Timberwolves hate at the start of the stream. This is a pro Minnesota Timberwolves stream. It kind of sounded like hate on the Wolves, to be honest. Okay, well, that's a back god. Ooh, okay. Nas Reed! Thank you, Zoe. Okay. Well, it kind of seems like we should Shigeki back some stuff. Perhaps Ill-Timed Explosion and Aftermath Analyst. Or, sorry, Virtue. So, wait, this is 2xx, so we have 11 mana. So that would cost 6, and then we could Ill-Timed Explosion, discard this Deluge, and kill both of the things. So maybe, well, the dog ones are our most redeemed channel points. I think Change the Candle sponsor is the most redeemed channel point.
Do we win yet?
No, I'm just thinking. Our opponent is you're going, so I'm going to mute them. I'm going to get back Virtue and Ill-Timed.
Okay.
Should I get back Aftermath Analyst and Ill-Timed?
No, I like the two you said.
Cool. Well, I hope I have a timeout. I do.
And then we're just going to cast Ill-Timed?
I think so. Planning to discard the Deluge.
Yeah.
Deluge and maybe Virtue, because I just drew another one.
Yes, that seems reasonable.
And then play this, go get an island.
Yes.
Cool.
Maybe they're going to counter this somehow, but I think it'll be
And
fine.
then I Tidebind the trigger.
I mean, that is certainly possible. Anyway, I have all dogs now. See these dogs?
That doesn't do anything.
That was weird.
Oh no, I have to say something mean and you have to match my enthusiasm?
Yeah, we'll get to that. Wait, do you want to get something back? Get something back.
I guess I can't.
Some sort of creature.
Okay.
No, just get back, like, Aftermath Analyst, I think? Oh, no, Shigeki.
Oh, nice.
Let's go back Shigeki, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I guess this can, in theory, kill Vraska, but we need a lot more cards in our hand. Oh, they played it to empty their hand. That's why they played the Bitter Triumph.
Oh, that's weird, but okay.
Wait, does this have an ultimate? Okay. I guess not really.
It will give us 9 poison. That doesn't seem to matter. I mean, I guess then it will proliferate us to death. But...
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's time to cast Virtue of Strength?
I think so.
It sort of seems like they have nothing based on last turn.
Yeah.
So I'm not very afraid.
Nice. Okay. Now what?
Now the world is our oyster. I don't know. Should we Deluging for a Bruising?
We could Deluge for a Bruise.
Yeah, that seems kind of good.
Okay.
How's the stream filled about 4 fires? I don't really have opinions about this deck, to be honest with you.
I guess we have a land, maybe like Ill-Timed Fires.
I like that. We kind of have infinite deluges. I don't think we need more.
And then do you want to just fires this thing down?
Well, we should do that on their turn.
But I want to play a land.
Okay. Are those mutually exclusive?
Yes.
Oh, you want to kick fire? We didn't blue up. We can't kick fires.
But
Oh.
it won't die.
I see. You're right. Okay.
I would
let's
like.
get
I
that.
would like.
Yeah. I'm with you. I don't know if 4
I
fires.
mean, we could do this. We could just deal 4 to Vraska, but that doesn't.
No.
Okay. Wait. Can this target creature? Okay. Yeah. This.
I mean, next turn they're just like going to be dead.
Yeah.
Is what's about to happen to them.
Yep.
Next turn we have like infinite mana.
Oh wait, should I Shigeki back of a World Soul right now?
You can.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I don't see why you should. It seems like the Virtue's still in play. It won't matter. I would not, I think.
Okay.
Because basically, I'm not sure that's what we want to get back is the first thing. Maybe we should have gotten back Virtue.
We did get back.
No, again.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my dogs into the frame, but it's hard with 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you to take Attila? He's easy to take.
Fine.
You can't take Scipio. He's beyond your skill.
Yeah.
Take the Scipio and just kind of hold him where that he can be vaguely seen by the stream.
Look at this rat that you paid for.
Okay, now it's much easier for me.
Okay, should I just go for the fires on them?
How much is it for? Enough? Yes. We can, in fact, we can do it for 2, right?
We can do this for 2?
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, do it for 2 and get back Virtue and...
Okay, yeah.
I mean, what you actually is wrong. Can you undo it? Or
Yeah.
No? Yeah, I would just do it for 2 and get back Virtue and fires.
Cool.
With the plan to go Virtue back Shigeki, then fires. Anyways, did someone ask a question I was supposed to answer about this deck? I think it might have happened, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Have Scipio do something? He can't really do anything when I'm holding him, is the thing. Okay, now it's Omega Lethal. right, so I definitely don't know how to sideboard against Temur, so it's gonna be a pure improv situation.
I agree. Do we want? I guess we don't want this.
Doesn't seem good. We probably want some of the B squad.
Yeah.
Like we probably want like Titan Industry. We might want Roxanne, yeah. Roxanne
makes some sense, I think.
Yeah. We probably cut Spelunking because this is not a matchup that warrants Spelunking. It doesn't seem like a 3 steps ahead matchup. Negate
for sure.
Do we want Negate?
I guess they have all these like random planeswalkers.
It only counters their negates mainly.
Yeah.
I mean, countering Negate is okay. I mean, you definitely want to get against blue white. I don't know if you want to against blue black. Okay, so I think we should consider. Let's see, what sort of graveyard hand they have. They're gonna have like Hearse. We should probably want to Braid.
Oh yeah.
Do we
just do that?
Well, this is Kazune Kasaka's list, so you have to ask Kazune. But if my real answer is, I think that's mostly a card for Domain. I think Domain doesn't exist. Is I think the real answer. I'm not sure what else we would want. We could board in Bonnie Paul. It might be a Bonnie Paul angle.
Okay, just all the B threats?
Yeah.
I guess Bonnie Paul seems pretty good, huh?
Let's board in Bonnie Paul and maybe trim a Virtue and trim an Aftermath Analyst.
Okay.
When you board in Tiny Ministries, you can trim Aftermath Analyst to make your Nissa's gassier.
Yeah. So this is like we're boarding in B threats because of Hearse and stuff.
That is the idea, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if cutting the fires is right. It's sort of weird. But I guess I don't know what else to cut. Okay, let's cut the fires.
Okay, I still have to say something mean, huh?
Yeah, wait, I'm going to briefly discuss the Doppelgang thing.
Okay.
If you're scared of blue-black control, I think you should main deck some sort of B threat.
Okay.
If you think blue-black control doesn't exist, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Also, I think, regardless of blue-black control exists, Doppelgang is, like, very close to a dedicated Domain hate card. So, like, if Domain is unpopular, and by the way it is, because it's a terrible deck, then you just, like, shouldn't play it. Like, it's like for Domain. It's like, that's what it does. Like, I understand you board in the mirror, it's okay there. That's not what it's about. It's about the Domain matchup.
This is a keep, right?
Yeah.
You said the order was green, red, green, blue, blue?
Wait, I think it's green, red, blue, green, blue, blue.
Oh, okay.
Blue. But yeah. Sorry. The 3 colors in order, green, red, blue.
Okay. So we should play Broker's Hideout to find our green, so that we can find red off this.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
Complicated. The Domain matchup is great in game 1. Well, now that
we should find green off this. Yeah.
The Domain matchup is extremely free game 1 and quite hard post board. Or not hard, close.
Isn't Obliterate... Oh, we had Obliterating Bolt in our board.
I don't think we did. I don't really know why Zaki keeps building Obliterating Bolt. I think it's nothing to do with anything. Okay, we should preserve our second fetch.
Okay. Should I play this?
Yeah. Our hand is pretty gaseous, so I think we're just in a jam angle. You don't even... This deck doesn't even care about the back god for the most part, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not scared. They can have their back god.
Yeah.
Come get me. Like, I mean, obviously it's, like, fine, but... Just, like, you're trying to solve a problem that isn't a problem, is what you're doing. I would describe it as Obliterating Bolt is a solution looking for a problem.
Alright. Nissa?
Nissa. I mean, next turn, if they don't stop us, we'll do the thing.
Yeah.
And if they stop us, then whatever creature that lives will do its thing.
Also, we might just, if they kill the Nissa, we might just do the thing anyway.
Well, we can't Nissa into Aftermath unless we have to play Nissa next turn.
Sure. Oh, I see. The thing isn't activate Nissa. The
thing is Nissa plus Aftermath. Yeah. The thing is Nissa Aftermath Biz.
Yeah.
Scipio, you okay, buddy? He's a little annoyed at me. Oh, wait, do we even have to do it? No, we don't. That's a beat, huh?
Meh.
All right, well, let's play it. We can still do a lot of stuff here, I think.
Yeah.
Because wait, we can maybe World Souls as a ritual, right?
Green, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now find blue.
Yeah, because second green's in hand.
Yeah. Green.
Sure. So if we World Souls as a ritual, right?
Okay.
Then it's for 3, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And then after that, we'll have 5 mana. Ooh, awkward. We want to have 6 mana.
Yeah, because we would need 3 fetches.
Yeah.
Oh, we could put they always come in tapped. Okay.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. But we might still want to do it though, because I don't like that our life are currently the same.
Yeah. Okay.
And if we World Souls Rage them, they won't be the same anymore.
Okay, I think I like that.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Like, killing their 1/1 is worse than this, because then they double trigger their thing next turn.
Yeah.
You could play Animals on the table, but I don't think it makes sense, because the Animals in hand is already a massive threat for next turn. Like, we have enough mana to just play it and use it.
And I assume we're gonna, like, cast Deluge here.
Yeah, I think so.
This mana. Okay.
That's my intent, sorry.
Cool.
Like, I want my Animals to be guaranteed in this spot, is my argument for why I like this play. Second red, third green, I don't know. If you came here for mathematically sound fetching, then you came to the wrong place. We're just going to do some fetching. Okay, Scipio's officially annoyed I'm putting him back upstairs.
Okay, take this one too.
No, okay, he can stay.
Oh yeah, he can stay, but you have to hold him. Okay.
I'll hold him.
Okay.
Scipio,
I think
everyone say goodbye to the dog.
I think I want 2 fetches here.
Why?
Okay, I'll take a Deluge.
You only need 1 fetch, Greg. That's more fetches than you need. Stop being so greedy.
But greed is good. Yeah, mostly I still think that both of us think that this is the best deck in Standard, even though Andrew's playing Convoke, which I think is probably correct, because it's close. But
what's good about Temur is that it does the most messed up stuff, and it's very consistent.
Yeah.
And the second part is important because Gurk does some messed up stuff, but it's...
This?
Yeah. No one who's ever played Slogurk for a single game would describe it as a consistent deck.
Yeah.
Like, you know how every Gurk deck has, like, 3 cards that are bad in it?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you draw them.
Yeah.
That's bad. Don't do that.
Another Nissa. Okay, Analyst?
I like Analyst. I mean, if they let us, like, we kind of go Omega Nuts here.
Nice. Ooh, bad news for the Roxanners in the chat.
Roxanne was not cast. Well, yeah, bad news about playing any matchup against Nathan. Oh, wait, that's way funnier.
Nice.
Darn, I was all gearing up for my who's the best X deck player in the world speech.
Uh-huh.
But I've been cut short.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite discussions. Don't worry though, you're allowed if you answer Gene Emanuel to pros, I'll respect you.
Nice.
That shows you're a real pros pro.
Yeah. Okay. I have to say something mean.
Oh no. What do you mean?
You also have to match my enthusiasm. This is
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was mean about Toxic for free. That was a huge pun.
Yeah.
Because I could have been mean about Toxic now.
Ah, great. Glad you asked. Yes.
Greg wins the next match. Oh, tell us what you want to hear about Waste Not.
God, they do love hearing about Waste Not. Oh, it's Aaron Barrich.
It's Aaron Barrich. It's
okay.
not Aaron Barrich.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I think Arena was being weird because we were in the waiting for a thing. Oh, you regret your Gamba? I feel like that one shouldn't count for the Gamba, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, presumably she was playing the... Do not do that. The IDing is unbelievably deranged.
Yeah.
Basically, people don't understand, okay, the Toxic players that did this, one of them, plays Convoke after taking this quote-unquote ID to dodge Convoke.
Wow, that's insane.
You just, this doesn't work. Decks just are in the draw bracket.
Yeah.
The draw bracket meta is just the meta.
Both of them played Convoke? Wow.
Well, okay, the second thing I'm not going to discuss. The point is, just, you shouldn't do this. The meta is the same. You want like people are like, oh, there's this big effect where the draw bracket meta is very different. No, there isn't.
Yeah.
The draw bracket meta is basically the meta. That's the short answer.
Okay. Because it was queued up, I'm still not over how bad of a card Waste Not is. It haunts my dreams. Like I still don't get it. It's so embarrassing, Andrew. Have you ever had your opponent cast Waste Not and then do nothing for a million turns? It's like you could have played Grizzly Bears.
Yeah, agreed.
Stop it! And I don't get why it's so popular. Like, what memo? What are people reading that people should be coming to our stream for decks?
I know.
Instead, they went like wherever the fuck people told them to play Waste Not. It doesn't Dumpster Phoenix.
Wait, is it time for my hot take again?
Yeah.
Okay, I think Phoenix is favored against Waste Not. That's it.
Yep. That's
my take. I think that in the matchup, you'd rather be on the Phoenix side.
Yep, agreed.
I just played the... Okay, I played this match.
Am I supposed to keep this?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I think it's a keep on the play, but not the draw.
Sure.
I'm not sure. There's a chance it's a mull both.
Yeah.
But I think it's a keep on the...
both find green-red, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
These are the same card.
I don't know. All I can tell you is I played this matchup a few times as Phoenix. I have never lost it. And the reason isn't that complicated. Okay, we're against Convoke. So be it.
Get red?
Yeah. Look, it's just that, like... Fundamentally, cantrips and treasure cruise are good against discard. They're not bad against discard. Like, the opposite of that is true. So you don't think we're going to ill time next turn, or what's your plan here?
Oh, I guess we could just, like, World Soul this for one. I also think we might ill time, but not try to, like, not kill the Nissa.
Yeah, but that we don't actually have... Oh, discard World Soul's Rage, so we shouldn't play World Soul's Rage? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm down to play Nissa.
I think I want to play Nissa.
Yeah. I mean, it's annoying because we're sort of allowing reinforcements into case, which I don't love.
Oh, that's true.
Well, but if we wait...
Yeah.
There's punishes both ways. It's not straightforward. Oh. This rewards us.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's good, but it's fine. It'd be good anyway.
Yeah.
Also, we might be able to pull some tricks. So, how many lands in the bin?
2.
Okay. Because we could World Soul's Rage into Explosion.
Oh, we could, like, World Soul Rage for this for a little bit?
Yeah, but then we do... It only works if we find a 2. Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise we just end up discarding a 4 anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's good, but it's interesting. Yeah, maybe I just want ill-timed.
Well, we could see what we find off Nissa.
Sure, okay, let's play the fetch.
Okay.
We're going to play the fetch anyway.
Yeah.
And just make a red mana and any mana.
Okay.
Well, I guess it doesn't even matter, because we World Soul's Rage will get... It's actually material. You can make any mana you want. Wait, how much does World Soul's Rage make? Can we cast that if we World Soul's Rage for 3? We'll make 6 mana? Yes. Okay, now we definitely World Soul's Rage then.
Okay, should we target this?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know what will happen from there, but we'll figure it out. Greg says you like Trolls Hodge, but not the popular vote. Good to know. Yes, Zach, I know. It's still the best sweep in the match overall by far. Okay, Zach, you're doing that thing. People love to do it. So I'll briefly discuss it. People sometimes do this thing where they say X card is better than Y card because X card has this disadvantage. But they're ignoring that it has other advantages. Usually. Like, Van's Vengeance being an instant against Convoke is better than the alternative, even though it misses vampires. It's just still overall the best sweeper against Convoke. That's the thing. It's like immaterial that it has that downside because its upsides are larger. Like, for any given set of upsides and downsides, one of them is larger. I understand that's an obvious thing to say. On this topic, Path to Peril. Okay, sorry. Maybe I'll rant about Path to Peril later in the stream. But I have a whole Path to Peril spiel.
So what am I doing? I'm just gonna cast Explosion now.
Yeah.
That's the plan. I shouldn't leave this, right? There's no reason. Oh, I guess yeah, because we can play Explosion and then play Nissa. Is the plan.
Well,
play new Nissa.
Yeah. I mean, if we're out of lands in library, that means, but I think we're not.
Well, we're out of non-islands, I think.
Yeah, but we still have islands.
Okay, cool.
We also could just discard a 2. Like, that is just possible. Okay, it didn't happen. I think we discard Spelunking and just play Nissa.
Okay. And land?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think we're in a good spot. We haven't, like, won, but I like our position. We could not play Nissa.
Oh.
I'm not actually sure if it was right to play Nissa.
Yeah, you're right. I think it was not.
Oh, well, don't worry. The Path to Peril rant does not suggest you should play that card. So, you know. The Path to Peril rant is not pro Path to Peril. Should we cast it or should we Spelunking first? Does that make any sense?
I mean, I don't really want to Wrath right now, right? We're like at 29.
Yeah, so why don't we just cast Spelunking?
I want
We
to
intend to put in a land and proc Nissa.
Yeah.
Or at least possible intent to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put the land in.
Wait, why?
Because if we draw another land off our Fire's Victory...
Oh, and there's no way we can kill this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I want to just kick this on like the bat or something. I don't care.
Sure.
Excellent. And we can just like play the Nissa game for a while.
Yeah.
Not our best draw. Now the question is, should we castle things this turn? I think the answer is no. I think we should hang out.
Okay.
For like many reasons.
Yep.
Like we might even cast Divination at some point, but I think we should hang out for now. All right, I will both be enthusiastic and explain the Path to Peril situation following this game.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Wait, are we just dead? We were 27. We can't possibly be dead.
Yeah.
Well, it might be wrong, Dan, but I think next turn we might want to Wrath the board. Is my idea.
Yeah.
I think this is just not even close to lethal, but I haven't counted it.
50. I mean, if we block this, we take 15.
So then we can just block a 2/2.
Okay. We take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
Go to 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely possible we supposed to Divination, but I just think next turn we're pretty likely to want to Wrath.
Nice. Should we do that?
Well, maybe we should still cast Ill-Timed Explosion first. I mean, do you think we shouldn't?
No, I guess we should. I mean, we might get, like... It triggers this Nissa, and then we might trigger another Nissa is the idea, right?
But why does that mean we shouldn't cast Ill-Timed Explosion first?
Okay, let's cast Ill-Timed Explosion.
Okay. How do you go about discarding Nissa Maestros Theater?
Great.
It kills our Nissa, I guess, is the problem. Wait, is it Aftermath Analyst Maestros Theater? And then Re-Nissa World Soul's Rage?
Well, that won't kill our Nissa, right? So we'll just do this World Soul Rage. I think maybe it is that.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Okay.
That sounds excellent to me.
Okay. Do that.
Yeah, and then like World Soul's Rage for like it all on the 9th.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. This, by the way, is a leave an island in deck angle, I think.
Okay.
So like, yeah, just like don't get the last island out of deck.
Nice.
And the reason I'm posing that, but to be clear, is because this is we're not very gaseous at the moment.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna have enough mana after all this to use Analyst. Although maybe we don't want to use it as well.
Oh, maybe we want to like play Analyst say go.
Yes. I think that's quite possible.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Should I leave 2 islands in deck?
Okay.
Then just play this and say go?
Yeah.
Attack for 3?
Oh.
I guess not. There's like this.
Oh, now
nice.
flash that back.
Nice.
Shigeki Deluge.
Okay.
Thoughts on that?
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have one now.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be a lot more game actions between here and us winning.
Yeah.
But the game is over.
Yeah.
I honestly think that when I'm Convoke and I play against deck, and when I'm this deck playing Convoke, I think I most often lose to like blue-red control.
Yeah.
Although I guess this wasn't exactly that because this did a lot of work.
Yeah.
But,
Take 3.
And we could just trade it for the Nissa. We have another Nissa in our hand.
Yeah. Okay.
It's one of the reasons Nissa is so broken.
Because it's a 3/3.
Yeah, and then it finds more 3/3s. Okay, how about Nissa Analyst?
Nissa use Analyst.
Yeah.
Should I play this and not find?
Oh. Yeah, you should play it and not find. I like that.
I mean, I guess it's the same as if I just find, right? Also, I guess there are 2. I'll find one.
Okay.
Green. Nice. Play this.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, do some biz.
Okay, how about this biz?
Yeah. We definitely activate one. I don't really know if we should use the second one.
Yeah, I agree.
And then just make like a random assortment of colors. And then like, I don't know, we can like Shigeki something back. We can kind of do anything we want here. If this were playtesting, I would have conceded as the Convoke player.
Yeah.
No, Sam, I'm content to not attack with Iron Analyst. Iron Analyst on D.
It's to block the Yotian frontliner in case it comes back.
Well, there's only 2 virtues in her. Oh no, this game 1. They're all 3. Yeah.
Okay, so do we have some nice ones to get back? We don't have any virtues.
Maybe we should just cast Deluge.
I'll cast Deluge. Look for a virtue.
Yeah.
Nice. How about 2 virtues?
Yeah, sounds good.
Just play one?
I would like recur Analyst and then play one.
Okay.
Actually, I'd recur Analyst, crack the Analyst after. Wait.
You just
crack it, yeah. And at this point, you can find all the lanes you want. It doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
They're dead this turn, by the way. That's why it doesn't matter anymore. Well, in this case, we don't need to save any basics because they're dead.
Yeah.
This is just lethal. Trust me on that.
Oops.
It's fine. You'll have another chance.
I know. They'll be so confused when I get a basic after declining like 15 times. Like, ooh, this time I found one.
It is nice. Yeah, they're Omega dead. I think recurring Analyst might be plus mana, so I would probably do it.
Yeah, okay.
But it's certainly true that nothing matters. And then I would cast the Virtue. And then I guess I would cast the other Virtue and they lose the game. Alright, how much mana is this? Ah, yes. Maybe like 3, I don't know. Does that sound good to you?
Sure. On like 3 steps ahead.
Explosion.
World Soul Rage and Ill-Timed Explosion? Or Second World Soul
Sure,
Rage?
sure. Whatever you want, Greg.
Mm-hmm. I want that.
Alright, 20 them.
That island was stuck to the back of another card.
Important trigger thing. Alright, so against Convoke, I'm very confident you want Titan of Industry.
Okay.
And I'm very confident you want Vampire's Vengeance.
Okay.
I also think Pick Your Poison is maybe good. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's nice because you can pick Creature with Flying to kill Warden.
Yeah.
And you can hit like in the real tournament, it would depend on their list.
Yeah.
You can hit like, for example, Case War Leader's Call.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Swift-Side Invasion. It like does some stuff. I don't know if there's enough room. Let's try boarding them in.
Okay.
Also, I guess if Roxanne is on our sideboard, we probably board in here. Is my guess.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It kills all their stuff.
Yeah.
We don't know. Let's try boarding Pick Your Poisons. I'm not sure if it's right. With the definitely cut that. Definitely cut Spelunkings.
Yeah.
Definitely trim Virtue. I'm running out of space quickly because I don't know what else we're allowed to cut. Most of the stuff is good.
Yeah. I want to cut the Pick Your Poisons. I'm not a believer.
Okay, you can cut them. Oh, we should cut Shigeki maybe.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't think it matters in this matchup.
Yeah. Like, it might just be a good, like, Roxanne, like, notably is a good post-board card, because it's just a good mid-range card, and I assume, Trim a Deluge, one pick your poison.
Sorry, I was banned from trimming deluges.
Hmm.
It's not. It's against the rules. Well, because 2-mana removal spells are fine. I don't know. It's pretty inefficient use of space to play a 1-mana removal spell. I think because you just have 2-mana removals anyway. We should mulligan.
This is the worst hand I've ever seen. This hand's good.
Sneep.
Tuck this.
Well, notably, that sort of is a fetch line if we want it to be.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, it still might be the tuck.
It could be Fire's a victory.
Yeah, it's so weird though. God. What I like about tucking land though is we might draw lands, and Virtuous Strength is a land.
Yeah.
But I guess if we do that, it had to be Mountain because Virtuous Strength can fetch either one.
Yeah.
So we could tuck Mountain, fetch green, but we're on the draw, so then we can't. It's awkward. I think it's just Virtue in the end.
Okay.
I think what I can tell you about this deck is, isn't Virtue just a worse land than a basic? Well, okay, sort of. We might cast Virtue at some point. Also, we might discard to Explosion to kill a Warden, which definitely comes up.
Yeah.
Basically, killing Wardens that have 5 toughness is an important thing, is what I will tell you. Just like generic piece of cardboard that costs 7 in your hand is sometimes useful, is sort of what I'm arguing. But I also think in general, something to keep in mind about Temur is that Temur has like 30 lands in it.
Mm-hmm.
So you sort of want all your hands to be spell heavy because like your deck has 30 lands. Okay, well we'll find out if Roxanne is any good.
Play this.
Yeah. I would like to say that Roxanne, there's a chance, is just like the there's a chance Roxanne is not playable. I would like to state. I don't know.
Not in Modern, though.
It sort of seems like we shouldn't play Analyst.
Oh, because we're going to ill-time next turn?
Don't you think?
Yeah, okay.
I just want to land go, and we'll see if they play anything to Fires, but if they don't, we'll just hang out. Okay. Let that resolve.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. They can take Fires.
Oh, they can take Fires, and then they'll have Hexproof? Then ill-time won't do anything?
We should probably respond with Fires.
Okay, just to kill a random guy?
Yeah, Novice Vector, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe this I guess, is a punish for what we did, admittedly.
Yeah.
Maybe we screwed it up. I'm not sure. But also, this hand is pretty resilient to invasion now. Like,
yeah.
What are they going to take? Like, I guess Explosion? But wait, that doesn't make sense. I guess Roxanne? I think we might be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we might also not be okay. Famously, okay, friend of the stream, Hassar, is playing this deck at the RC,
Yeah.
Temur. He's one of the Temur crew on my team.
Uh-huh.
And famously, Hassar, at some point, we played a match, and Hassar won in an incredibly tight game. And then Hassar hit me with, that's the first time in my life I've beaten Invasion.
Whoa.
out of Convoke. So anyway, there's some Invasion-related stats for you. Okay, I mean, I think it's land after Thanos go. I can't really imagine anything else.
Well, okay, if we want to do this, we have to do it now.
Oh, we should do it now. Let's
Okay.
do it now on just like Resolute Enforcements or
Okay.
whatever. Okay, it's tapping mana heinously. Yeah, it does maybe seem like I'm dying. And by me, I mean Greg.
I think he meant in real life. Because you just coughed a bunch.
Oh, that's just because I failed to drink water.
Yeah.
It's a classic drink water poorly angle.
Yeah.
See, what you have to understand about me is that I'm bad at any task in the physical realm, and drinking water is such a task. That is a task in the physical realm, so I'm bad at it.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, Knight is not that good here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously always somewhat good. Wait, what? What is this attack? Just block. This attack is completely deranged. They felt bad for us. They just like gave us a creature. That was nice of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna Analyst this turn.
5, so just say go?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure we'll win from there, but it seems D's. It's a classic Aftermath Analyst, do some biz, figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Convoke not good played in Pioneer? It's bad, yeah. I think it's bad against Vampires and Phoenix and Amalia, possibly. And that's an overstatement. I think it's even against Phoenix. Well, Marceline, what I can tell you is when we tested the format, by the end of testing, Max was losing every single set to Andre in the matchup. But I think it's close.
I think we're just dead.
Yeah, it does seem that way. I mean, we maybe beefed it by not playing Analyst that one turn. I didn't think of Invasion.
Yeah.
Which is kind of deranged coming from someone who's played unbelievably many games with Convoke, but I still did. Yeah, I have no explanation for that. I'm going to tell you Andre won every single... Like, at some point, Andre did not lose at all. He's just stopped losing at some point during the process. But...
Okay, do you want Pick Your Poison?
Kind of.
Okay.
Let's cut Roxanne, I don't believe.
I don't believe either.
And what else should we cut? I sort of want to trim a Fires. I don't know how unhinged that is. Maybe the second... Wait, actually, let's trim the third World Souls Rage, actually.
Okay.
It's kind of whatever in this matchup. No, Deluge is banned. Look, my team expert has told me I'm not allowed to trim Deluge.
Yeah.
Ever. In any matchup.
Yeah.
Have you observed that this is any matchup?
Nice.
So I'm not allowed to trim it. It's very simple. I don't make the rules. Like, well, we should probably mulligan this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like this hand. We maybe should keep. It's sort of horrible.
I think we should go to 5.
Yeah, okay. Well, this hand is much better. Why is Discipline going to 5?
Thank you.
Okay, so I want to tuck at least 1 land. I don't know if we should tuck 2 lands. Keep in mind our deck has 30 lands in it.
Yeah. I feel like this is somewhat hinged.
Well, sort of, but like, isn't after we sweep the card we want going to be Deluge almost inevitably?
Yeah.
How do you imagine the game going since Deluge is bad? It's like what's going to happen is...
You want to do this?
I don't know, maybe. I don't think that's crazy.
Okay, I think this could make sense.
I just think we're going to draw lands. Our deck is half lands.
Yeah.
Is kind of my... But I guess we're on the play... Yeah, I also think that what Dan said is maybe reasonable. Like, that set of cards. In fact, I kind of like that.
Should I keep the island? I guess no. I'm going to get one of each no matter what.
Well, you need a second blue to cast Deluge, though. Ah, crap. The lands are actually really awkward. Wait, I think we should keep Deluge and Vampire's Vengeance. I want to swap Deluge and Ill-Timed. I mean...
Because of the lands.
Because of the lands. Because it looks like we're going to have to, we won't be able to cast Deluge is the issue. Unless, I mean... We could, obviously, but we have to draw specifically Island. Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. I don't like it.
And I'm going to go get a Mountain off Riveteers to start?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, our opponent has also mulliganed to 5, so... Oh, they're on 4. Okay, well. I'm going to play some weird low-resource magic here.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably good for us, I would guess. Unless they mold to the nuts.
Yeah. Okay, go get Island.
Yeah. I don't really know, Jason, but this is exactly what Kazune Kosuka played. This is literally Kazune's list.
Yeah.
That's what we're playing.
Yep.
I've decided that Kazune decides what stock is.
Yep.
Mostly because I like his list better than all the other ones. After looking at some lists.
Bad news about this Vamp's Vengeance?
Oh,
okay. Decent news about this Vamp's Vengeance. I mean, I want to cast it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, if we had kept your Deluge, Dan, we would have the small issue that it's completely uncastable, which I did more or less foresee. Something you should keep in mind. This is something I told you to keep in mind often, but I want people to keep it in mind even more.
Yeah.
The mana base of Temur Analyst is a seal deck mana base.
Yeah.
You're playing a red-green seal deck, splashing a blue-blue card.
Yeah.
Your mana is heinous. That doesn't mean Temur's not good. In fact, I think it's somewhat the opposite. If Temur's mana was functional, it would be broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crack Blood?
Yeah, discard Mountain. Tapping, I guess, not Mountain. Tapping Forest.
Island?
We don't need green, right? Tap Forest.
But I want to play this. Or no, you want to play this.
Well, I just want to tap Forest, discard Mountain, and see what we draw.
Okay.
Like, which one we play is dependent on what we draw.
Well, what if we draw... Oh, okay.
We could tap Island, I guess.
I want to tap Island.
No, wait, tapping Island is better. Because the draw analyst and want to play the sack line is live.
Auto pay?
Yeah. Okay, hold the fetch for Nissa for now, yeah. Next time we might play it, this time we certainly shouldn't.
Well, we haven't gotten to play this card against Temur much, so it's kind of nice that,
It's hideously broken, yeah.
Yeah, it's crushing us.
Okay, well, that doesn't actually do anything.
Yes.
Common rest in peace L. Shout out to any Convoke players in the chat. Do not play this card in your deck. It is unplayable.
Okay, play this.
Yeah, I mean, if we lose the Convoke, it is sort of just, you know, our lives now.
We're dead.
What do you mean we cast Explosion?
They have a Light Shield array.
Don't worry about it.
They'll miss it.
Yeah, just discard Mary Dealer's land. What could go wrong? No, wait. Okay, I think you should keep the base land actually, but it's fine. What if we draw Deluge? They let it happen. See? It's anyone's game.
They might scry. Maybe they'll scry.
Wow. Convoke and Mold of 4 and just easily beat Temur. What a broken deck. Don't worry about how many cards we had. Okay, wait. Can I briefly discuss Path Apparel now?
Yeah.
It's been eating at me. I have to discuss Path Apparel because I think it's just not interesting, and I have to discuss it.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the deal with Path Apparel. So.
Oh no, Azax won that one.
That is a beat. So people often ask me, Andrew, you played a lot of Convoke. Should I play a 3-1 split of Deluge against Convoke? I'm glad you asked, anonymous stranger. The answer is no, you really, really shouldn't. And the reason why is simple. People always say things like, well, wait, have you considered that Path Apparel kills Warden? The answer is yes, I have considered that. Path Apparel also kills all of your 2-drops. These are 2 competing effects.
Yeah.
Right? Like, they're obviously competing effects. So, the thing about these 2 effects is one of them is bigger. And the bigger one is killing your own stuff. You don't want to kill your own stuff. For every 1 game you win because it kills Warden, you lose 2 because you kill your own Rona.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So if your soul goes to be Convoke, which maybe it isn't, I have no objection to complicated mapping related arguments.
Yeah.
I have a strong objection to the claim that if you're trying to be Convoke, you should play any split. The best thing against Convoke is very simple, 4 Deluge. Stop fucking around. That's my stance. I have played this matchup a lot. And I'm very confident that the better one against Convoke is all Deluge. If you can play a 5th Deluge, it's still better than Path. Stop this messing around. These 2 effects are not even close to the same size. You're playing a deck with like Odawara and Cut Down and Go Throw. You'll figure out a way to kill their Warden. It's not that hard. Yeah. Stop stressing. This hand's a keep.
Nice. Should I use
that is my stance on Path to Pair.
On turn 1 for a mountain? I think yes.
Yeah.
Nice. I may use the same card. Nice.
Now, I cannot weigh into complicated mapping related arguments because that depends on like every slot in your deck and like staring at a spreadsheet and like I haven't stared at your spreadsheet, so I don't know. The killing Warden thing is completely wrong, is my stance. It is just incorrect. Killing your own things is much more relevant. That said, well, we don't know sideboard. We didn't know what their deck is.
I mean, do you think it's like mono red? Like against basic mountain, do you want to board this out?
I guess so, yeah.
And board in like a raid?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay.
Anyways, that's my stance on the Path to Peril thing. Jason, I don't object to your claim that you've done some complicated mapping of things where there are matches where you can board in Path, you can't board in Delusion, exactly the numbers of cards you want. Like, that argument depends on every slot in your deck, and like staring at a spreadsheet, and I can't assess it. I'm not trying to assess it. People have told me the Warden thing a lot in my life, and they're all wrong, and I'm very confident. If your goal is to be Convoke, you should play 4 Deluge. That's my claim. This hand is terrible. We should mulligan.
Nice.
Alan never keeps these. Well, this hand's bad.
I think maybe on 5 we're supposed to keep. Maybe not.
I kind of want to go to 5.
Okay. Nice.
Genius.
Very smart.
Now, do we want to talk Fires of Vengeance? How insane is that?
I think it's not insane.
I want to talk Fires of Vengeance, and I think 1 fetch land, I think.
Yeah, like brokers.
Sure. Look, Marceline, I understand your point. I just can't take it anymore. Your stance is very reasonable. Jason, I assure you that I cannot misrepresent what people are saying to me. That would be impossible for me to misrepresent. Because whenever I talk about it with anyone, they bring up the Warden thing. They're never like, oh, it's a complicated mapping issue. They're always like, no, it kills Warden. And I'm like, stop it.
Uh-oh. That's scary. Nice. So, should I play Analyst here? I should, right?
I mean, it's definitely complicated. It's not obvious.
I guess it is complicated.
I think I want to play a fetch land.
Okay. Go get blue?
Yeah, like Maestro's Theater for blue, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason, if CFT is saying it, then you can't possibly claim that people, like, I don't know. I mean, yes, the card isn't pure downside, but the question which is better than Convoke is still uninteresting.
Land Nissa?
I like Land Nissa, yeah. It's not a perfect plan, but I think it's what we should do. I don't really understand why our opponent conceded game 1, do you?
No. They like kept a 1-lander and...
Also, I wonder if we should board and pick your poison in this matchup. It killed like Slick Shot, Etching, and Soul Guide Lantern.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
After anything else saying go?
Yep.
Well, I don't think Path is completely unplayable. I just think it's like substantially worse. Like, obviously sweepers are good against Convoke. Well, that said, wait. Let me briefly discuss sweepers against Convoke. Because it's time for my take on this again.
Yeah.
It's a great take because it's something Tristan said that's true. And as you know, not everything Tristan says is true, but what he says that is true is really excellent.
Yeah.
So, the thing that Tristan said that's true is hate cards are overrated against all decks in all formats.
Nice.
Much in the same way...
I'm going to block this. If they have rage, we're like...
Yeah, we can't possibly beat that. Sweepers as a hate card for Convoke are thus overrated as they're any hate card in any format.
Yeah.
Like, that it's kind of that simple.
Was that like a tilt thinking? Anyway.
So what else are we boarding against mono red? Notably they have Slick Shot. Like, is Roxanne good?
I have no idea.
Should I stop bringing up Roxanne?
I think
we definitely should cut Spelunkings.
Okay, yep.
This is not a Spelunkings matchup. We might want Titan of Industry. I'm not sure.
I think maybe I like Titan of Industry.
Well, like, we could trim a Virtue and a World Soul's Rage for 2 Titan of Industry, is what I'm basically proposing. I often like trimming on those cards.
Okay.
I mean, do you think we want Vamps Vengeance? Vamps Vengeance is pretty reasonable. I mean, they have, like, like, sweeping the thing at instant speed is really good. I think we should probably Vamps Vengeance.
Okay. Maybe we don't want a Braid?
I want to cut Shigeki, first of all.
Okay.
Is a Braid better or worse than Ill-Timed Explosion?
Oh, it might be better.
I kind of don't like sweepers much on this matchup. I'm down to trim one.
Okay, let's do that.
Or at least I don't like source speed sweepers. Mm-mm. This I'm not sure about. This hand isn't heinous.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely not sure it's right. I guess, like, what happens if we draw a effect that doesn't find green? Are we, like, dead?
We might be.
Okay, let's mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay, much better hint.
Yeah. Tuck Mountain.
Yeah. Jason, I sort of feel like you're no true Scotsmaning me right now. I mean this in the nicest possible way, but I kind of feel like I'm being no true Scotsman. Mm-mm.
Alright. I guess, should I just play this?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Who needs fetch lands? Nice.
Common 1/3W. Ooh. Now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, me neither.
Because the awkward part is if we Cabretti Courtyard, we do kind of waste our mana.
Yeah. I think we should Cabretti Courtyard, though.
Yeah, I do too, I guess.
Okay.
And this is the second forced angle, according to the great Sean Goddard, who I trust with my life. Mm-mm. I wonder if we're supposed to attack for one, but it's probably deranged.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure what creatures we would block. They may not exist, is what I will note.
Yeah. Explosion?
I mean, should we explosion? I guess maybe. With intent to, like, discard a braid or something?
Yeah. And maybe also pick your poison.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think I'm down.
Okay.
I like how mana efficient it is. Classic. Let's discard a braid and pick your poison.
Yeah.
A good paper only plays discard 2 pick your poison here, and that's combined mana cost.
Yeah. Nice.
Common pick your poison W. I think we should pick a poison, Greg. What poison do you want to pick?
This one.
Okay. I was thinking creature with flying, actually. And I mean, this isn't a perfect spot, but I kind of think it's good for us. Okay. Fire up the Mistress Foundry. Do it. Yes. I just love to stoner people. Wait, let them attack. Come now. They had one colorless up, Greg. We can't be having that. And do you want to blow away our island as well?
Sure do.
You know, it'd be a great draw here, by the way.
Deluge.
Good thing we didn't board any out.
Go.
I would. So wait. Do you think they'll play? Do you think they play a 3 toughness thing? Oh no, wait.
Like
I see.
2 toughness thing, or also holding this for Nissa.
No. Okay, you shoulder. You're right.
Okay. Oh my god. Calm down, OVC. And I'm gonna fires this.
I would maybe wait till post combat.
Oh, you want to?
I guess I don't know why I want that. Why not just over? I want to wait till post combat. What if they play a better target, which would be almost anything?
Okay.
Okay, they didn't. Probably. Don't they have no non-haste creatures? Oh, maybe. It's fine. I just wanted us to lose 1 life so that the Gambas can win or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They got us.
Yeah, we've been got. I hope we... Oh, I guess we can't draw an analyst. Okay. Lingo.
Mountain, yeah.
Yeah.
Still holding fetch for Nissa. Okay, well, I mean, that's a little scary. Oh, nice. Wait, why are we main phasing this? I think we really shouldn't. Like 4 reallys. Okay, now we can do it.
They're gonna have Monstrous Rage, and we didn't think about that.
I think this is the right play statistically.
Yeah.
Is my take. Like, just I get that it could not work out, but
Yeah, and
yeah,
we want to blood it.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
I get that if we draw Nissa, we'll be a little sad, but we'll also be 1 card closer to finding the Nissa, right? Like, it's not all bad.
Yep.
Classic, really. Do you want to play Forest Go? Do we actually want to play this, Nissa?
I think I do because
Okay.
of like Swift Spear and stuff.
Okay, well, good beats.
Maybe we should hold it, but I think we should play it.
Yeah, we can play it.
Okay.
I'm just worried their card is Lightning Strike, but also I guess they'll probably have it up forever, is the thing.
Dan doesn't want to play Nissa?
Wait, but Dan, aren't you all about spending our mana? Isn't that what you're always saying, is that we should spend our mana more? I did somewhat foresee this.
But
Yeah, I agree. It's fine. Force Go. I mean, this is an explosion means like there's some argument for holding lands, but
yeah,
I don't know. This is a really strange game we're playing.
I agree.
I don't think I've played many games like this with Temur in my life. Ooh. I guess they can fizzle it is a small issue.
Oh, that is true. Should we just cast it? I mean, cast seems decent.
Yeah, I like casting, I think. It seems like having infinite mana for the rest of the game will be good for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's some logic in, like, we can get something back to force them to use the thing, but...
Should I do this? I guess not.
No, I think definitely not.
Okay.
We still have infinite mana.
I'm worried about death.
I'm not worried about death.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a little worried about it, but I'm not very worried. Like, we're not dead to... Next turn we maybe need to, but this turn we shouldn't. Got him! What is the thing about using their solar link to draw a card?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that's a reasonable thing to think about. I was about to make fun of them relentlessly, so I'm glad I realized that. Any Tiny Industries? Okay, well, fine. I don't mind a vanilla 1/3 instead. Okay, that was an egregious play.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna, like, really cost them.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we want the proc.
Yeah, because we're not dead.
We're not dead.
We'll go to 8 and take 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Okay, I think we want the proc also.
Yeah, I think I prefer the proc to the life. I mean, it's just like, if we had anything here, it's good. Like, there are no bad hits. Also, there's Tiny Industry.
Nice.
And the game is over.
Well, unless there are cards they could have.
Oh, unless we're dead right now. Sure. Well, that's fair.
Nice. Titan of Industry?
Yeah, I like Tiny Industry.
Gain 5, make a 4/4?
Yeah.
Play this?
I think so. I know we're playing into a burn spell. I don't care at this point is kind of my take. If they're playing burn spell, so they're not targeting us. Bam!
Boom!
Silencing those haters betting us to lose. Right,
Nice.
Attila? Right, Attila? You tell them.
Betting on me specifically to lose.
All right. Greg, let me briefly be enthusiastic for one, okay?
Okay,
You ready?
yeah. I'm so ready.
Convoke! That's what you get. I am very excited to Convoke. It's the deck I've played in a long time that I like the most. If you want to know what gets Andrew going in Magic, it's intricate aggro decks. I love intricate aggro decks.
Good night, Brian. Thanks for running some Gambas. Everyone thank Brian.
Designated Gamma mod.
Wow. Oh my god, that's great.
If you bring me a Coiled Viper, I will sign it. Also, we learned there is a Viper playable in Standard in case we choose to light
the Soul Scoils, the Viper. That's why people were chatting about that.
Yeah. Just in case we want to light a sideboard slot on fire for the memes, the option is there for us. Okay, so this hand I know is kind of bad, but this one I think I might be in for.
Okay.
Yeah. I sort of think the best cards in our deck are like Analyst, Nissa, and Deluge to some extent. And
so,
like,
should I play the fetch?
I don't know. I think so.
You think yes?
I think yes, but I'm not very confident. 76% is an impressive percentage.
Yeah.
Because like it implies they got to Mythic and then started. Maybe they like tried hard to get something and they just started playing nonsense decks or something. That's I think my working theory.
I'm gonna play this. I mean, they did just put the card Scoured Barrens onto the battlefield, so.
Look, there's only one Gamba mod in our stream. We'll consider appointing more, but currently there's only one.
Well.
Yeah, I do hope we don't lose to Scoured Barrens. That would be somewhat embarrassing.
Island attack for 1?
So, should we play the... Are we going to crack next turn?
Oh, I guess we are going to crack next turn.
I think we are. I mean, I know our hand is all lands, but I think we are. Marceline, you don't have to stress yourself, but I think you probably could be trusted with that power. But see, the problem is we could never mod you because I don't have any eyes on your name.
That's true.
It's actually beyond humanity's ability to do so. Oh, is Amalia black-white? Is that what this means? What does that card do?
They gave their creature Toxic 2, so, you know, it now has Toxic 2.
Alright, well...
And if it dies, it comes back.
Okay.
I guess it's pretty good against us.
It does seem like
I think
like
we're
that.
gonna die to it.
I mean, I suppose we could instead draw any card that does anything. But,
Okay, well, they got LSO core, so, you know.
Wow, this is... I'm really unprepared for the cards our opponent's going to cast each turn. Like, each turn they play something, and I just have no ability to do this. So we should probably crack, though, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, LSO core is in play.
Not the way you want it to be, but yes, it's in play.
This is Danatha... Marcin, you can't just say that like that's a thing I should know.
This is Danatha combo.
Just firing off this is Danatha combo, so that I can name a single card in Danatha combo.
How many lines of text do you think you can read off Danatha?
I think I know what Danatha does.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow, a banger.
A banger, you say?
Huh. It might be Nissa World Souls Rage wait a turn.
Oh, that makes sense. Do you want to play the Nissa or no?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
That does sound good.
Like, I know we'll go to 6 poison, but it'll be fine.
That is not something I'm worried about.
Okay.
Maybe another green? Well, maybe another blue.
I think blue, but yeah, it's all material. Because notably, when we kill the bat, they will then get they get to rebat us. It's not it doesn't work that well. But I guess they can also sack it annoyingly.
Oh yeah, we might have to hit Bartholomew. In fact.
Okay, well now we can just play Nissa. We can start with Nissa Riveteer's Outlook. And see how that goes.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if we can hit... I'm really worried about dying to poison, is what I would say about the situation.
Yeah.
If they have a kill spell, they should kill our thing. Okay. Whatever. And then I think I want to just, like, World Souls Rage for it all on the bat, is my plan.
Okay.
For however much we can, like, put into play. So we have 3 lands in hand. How many in the bin?
4.
4. So 5.
Okay.
I guess they're just gonna. You think they're gonna fizzle that? Oh
I
wait.
do.
So should we not do that? What's the alternative?
The alternative. So if we do it for 5 at Bartolomeo, then we can't deluge.
Yeah. Wait. Maybe we should just kill something else and we'll just accept that we're dead 2 turns to the bat.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's do it for 5 on Bartholomew. He can't sack himself, right?
Yeah, sack another.
Okay, cool. I mean, Nicole.
Oh wait, except we can deluge after, right? Because we're getting.
Now we
precious.
certainly can. Yes.
Yeah.
And then hand as well.
Sure.
One of them. Well, I don't know what their combo does. So if they combo us, they combo us.
Yeah.
Exact. Maybe that's just magic as God intended, though. All I know is their combo probably involves the card Danitha.
Probably.
Presumably, they wouldn't call it Danitha combo if not for that. But I don't know. I feel like having successfully assembled all this mana and Deluge, we'll probably be able to play our way to a win from here somehow.
And that's what we want.
Yeah.
Elite, so.
No blue 2-drops. So. Okay. How do you feel like Fire's Victory Deluge?
I feel great about Fire's Victory Deluge. That's
Nice.
what I want to take.
Okay. And then Fire's Victory Bat right now?
Yep.
And I don't care if they get to pick something else. That's fine with me. Whatever they pick will be fine.
Yeah.
I think they should pick Deluge, but that'll be easily good enough probably.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put Attila back upstairs. Good long cameo, buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna say goodbye to this very cute dog.
Eh.
He's so cute, Greg.
Hey, Canadian Bacons. We're playing some real magic, Okay, well, they had another Bartolome, so, that's fine. Thank you for medium cute dog. I accept medium cute dog.
Medium cute? That's offensive. Attila's omega cute. I mean, Scipio might be cuter. He looks like a baby Ewok, but...
Okay. Nissa Courtyard?
Yeah. Is it Courtyard laugh at them?
Okay. Are you gonna do the laughing, or do I have to?
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay.
Did you like the derision in my laugh?
I did, yeah.
I think that was important.
Yeah.
Yeah, the marveling in our opponent's mythic tier is apparently an important part of what's happening.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Analyst?
Analysts do some biz? I love to do biz.
We don't have that many lands left in library, so it is unclear if it's mana positive.
Oh, should we just cast Deluge?
I think we should just cast Deluge.
Okay. That's reasonable. Oh, ill-timed and Virtue, I guess? I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah. And then do you want to cast Virtue first?
Yeah,
just
I think
put
so.
it on the battlefield?
Do we want to return a...
Nah.
Okay.
I think mana has more limitation than cards right now. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I just tapped Ill-timed.
Yeah, it sure did.
Nice line by Arena.
Okay. Play this.
Wait, no, it's fine. Just play and use Analyst to filter the right colors.
Play and use... Oh, yeah, okay.
The classic play and use Analyst to filter the right colors.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little awkward because my plan was to discard the Analyst most likely, but,
It's fine. We draw 2 lands. I guess we don't have that many lands left in our bin.
It's not that likely.
In our library.
Yes, I think we have quite few in our library after all this is done. You should make blue and red, is what I would recommend. Those are sort of the 2 colors that we pick to make sure we make. Yeah, I think we're very unlikely to miss here because I think there's just almost no lands in our deck.
Don't stop saying that. You just can't be saying things like that, you know?
Why don't we check how many there are really quick? Just so we know the odds, you know? Okay, there's actually a fair number.
Yeah, and... okay.
There's 7.
In our 22 card deck.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Sure.
Take that, Bartolome del Presidio.
Greg is always telling Bartolome de Presidio to take that.
Uh-huh. I really am. I'm glad you know me well enough to know that, you know?
It's fine because next turn they're Omega. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know what their deck is, but it seems like a lot of their creatures are vampires, so Van's Vengeance seems bad.
Yeah. I mean, is this good?
I don't know. It doesn't seem good.
It kills everything we saw.
Yeah.
I can't tell if Marceline is trolling us or not.
Okay, let's board it. We can board in the barrage.
Okay. Board in the barrage. It kills Danitha.
Okay, do you want, like, Titan of Industry? I don't know.
Maybe. Roxanne to kill all this biz.
It does seem like Roxanne would be good. And cut, like, Spelunkings. We're, like, doing the troll deck thing again.
Yeah.
Like, Trim a Virtue, Trim a...
Wait, maybe you want 3 steps ahead if they're, like, a combo deck.
Turn the Earth breaks up the combo? What is the combo?
I'm not bringing in Turn the Earth. I refuse.
Okay, I think we should cut 3 steps ahead, probably.
Okay.
I don't
Even
care.
though they're generic
Well,
combo.
whatever their combo is, I think creature removal works against it.
Okay.
And World's Soul's Rage staying in at 3 up against Bat decks is hinged.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think this seems reasonable to me.
Okay.
I don't really know what their deck does, though.
I feel like Brian's Gamba should have been Will We Cast Roxanne this stream.
That would have been very reasonable as a Gamba. Titan maybe worse than a Braid? Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, my strategy is, like, I'm worried they might have some graveyard hate, so I want Titan.
Yeah.
We should mow this.
Agreed.
It's straightforward. We don't keep these.
Yeah.
This, we should keep.
Nice. I agree.
But I'm down to tuck Deluge. I don't think it's a matchup where you, like, turbo need Deluge.
Yeah.
Basically, here's the thing about Deluge. You don't actually... If you could press a button that would magically make it so that... I think Forest.
Yeah, okay.
If you could press a button that would magically make it so that Deluge never appeared in your opening hand, you would certainly press that button.
Yeah.
But also, like, you always want to see one either, like, milled over or, like, in your hand by, like, turn 4. That's the argument for playing 4.
I hope we died at Danitha combo. It would be very funny. What did they take? Oh, the Analyst?
Okay, well then do you want to fetch red?
Sure.
And I know we could virtue back a land. I don't feel compelled to do that right now.
Okay.
Do you?
Especially since we drew another fetch, I don't want to.
Yeah, I think we can just chill. I don't really know what my plan for virtue is. It could be to discard it to ill-timed.
Yeah.
Marceline, it sounds like you're the world's leading expert on Danitha combo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the other reason to board in the Titan is, like, you never know that... I don't know what's in our opponent's deck at all. What if they, like, board in the Stonebrain, you know?
Oh, good point.
I have to be ready for that.
Yeah.
Maybe the Stonebrain is good in Danitha combo. Maybe it has some synergy with Danitha. Yes, Virtuous Strength is a very messed up card. Like, it just is a land, you know?
Yeah. Alright, Brokers.
Yeah, I like Brokers. And I don't really...
Get green?
Yeah.
Maybe I should get blue.
I think I want to get green.
Okay.
Because I think we're more likely to want to use Dance the same turn than we are to, like, Deluge anytime soon. Also, this is the Sean
Yeah, I was just like, what if we draw Deluge?
But I think we'll just maybe cast Ill-Time in that case. Maybe we wouldn't. I don't know.
Do you want to cast Ill-Time now?
Kind of. How deranged is that?
I don't think it's that deranged. I think there's a chance we discard nothing, though.
Yeah, okay. I mean, let's cast it. Okay, I think I'm down to discard Forest Virtue.
Forest Virtue. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'm just claiming I'd rather have Aftermath Analyst in my hand than Virtue and a Forest.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll stop taking one a turn, but that seems unimportant.
That seems incredibly unimportant. So are we, like, gonna die right now? Oh, dang. I was really hoping we were gonna die right then.
Let's play Nissa Fetch and figure it out from there.
Yeah, agreed.
Green.
Blue. Green?
Well,
oh, sorry.
We're going to play Aftermath Analyst.
This is green, this is getting blue.
Yeah, you should fetch blue, but make green.
Yeah.
Greg is often confused by having to fetch one color and make another.
It's my least favorite part of this deck.
I mean,
play this.
do you like the part where we're going to win this game with comic ease?
Well, I don't know. Our opponent has only cast a single card.
Well, they cast 2 cards! You underestimating cards that cast by 50%.
Good point. I do know that Danitha costs 5. That is the only thing I knew about Danitha. It has a bunch of abilities, and it has something about auras.
They got us.
I feel like we've been gotten.
Okay, well, if we play Aftermath Analysis, it's slightly awkward that we don't have a land.
Do you want a deluge?
I kind of do.
Okay, me too.
You usually leave up a force, baby. I guess that doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Fetch fires?
Yeah, I think fetch fires. It could be fetch, but I think... Oh, wait.
Maybe fetch.
Fetch is kind of hinged. Let's
do fetch.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, this one?
Sure. That's one of them. What if they have EOT Danitha and tap Danitha? Oh god, that could be really bad for us, I assume.
Oh, they need 2 Danithas. And they're doing a legend rule thing. Okay.
I don't... Okay.
Should I get second mountain or third green? We have Titan in hand.
I would get... Yeah, I would get force for that reason. And then we can play an Aftermath Analyst of some sort?
Yeah, how about that one?
Okay. Do you want to attack for 3? I don't know, they're going to ambush it with Danitha? Is that possible? What are the stats on Danitha?
It has all the keywords. We gotta have the life totals not be even in case they play Preacher of the Schism. They are a vampire
In
deck,
case they play Preacher of the Schism.
I don't know, I assume they play... Oh, God.
Well, we're going to be completely fine.
I know. Analyst?
Yeah, I think you play Brokers first, technically. What if they've cut down, right?
Yeah, what if they cut down? He says,
What would you say you're doing an impression of right now?
You!
It doesn't seem very true to life.
I think it was pretty clear that was you. Chat knows that was you. That's what Andrew sounds like.
If you're gonna pretend to be me, you have to at least say ruthless a few times in a funny voice.
Yeah, good point. Ruthless.
There you go. Now it's me.
Track
Analyst?
I guess so.
Yeah,
you could also deluge.
I don't mind explosive vegetation.
Yeah.
No need to get greedy. Zach, we don't know. What you should know is Marceline might know, but no one else. What was that?
What just happened? Oh no! Okay. Great questions. I'm broken.
Is Dan like? Oh my god.
Okay, I think I even get the combo.
So, you can. Wait, so you can cast Danitha.
Uh-huh.
And then you cast the recursion one.
You put in a free recursion thing, and you play another Danitha, and then it legend rules, and then you LSO core, and then it comes back, and maybe Danitha can take things from the graveyard, and then you need a sack outlet? Oh god. I don't know. You didn't need a sack outlet because of legend, because you legend.
Maybe you need a sack outlet or the legend rule.
Oh, maybe sack outlet or legend rule. How many channel points for us to call our deck Danitha combo at the RC? Oh, she attaches from graveyard. Okay, it works with legend rule. Okay, so yeah, either two.
It's that Danitha. Okay, wait. I see.
How did you not think it was that Danitha?
Well, the other one seemed pretty aura related too. I don't know.
The other one isn't standard legal. It was in OG Dominaria.
Well, I don't know.
Mulligan.
We should mulligan. Well, this hand is really good.
Yeah.
I think we should probably just tuck Virtue.
Okay.
That seem good to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't ask me what lane we should play on turn 1, because it's a question beyond my puny brain.
I think it's Cabaret Courtyard.
Okay.
There's a third Danitha? There's a Danitha in Aftermath? No, there's not a Danitha in Aftermath.
It's just like, so deck have more basics or fetches? It has more basics.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, you want to play this first?
Sort of do. I don't know if it's right.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I don't know if it's correct at all. But it just feels to me like we're pretty likely to go... Like, if we draw a basic, we'll be really happy we did this, is my take. Okay, if we draw that, we'll be a little sad.
Yeah. Play Analyst?
Yes, but it's still just fine to curve Analyst Nissa, though.
Yeah.
It might be wrong. I would say I'm extremely unconfident of this play we just made, but I would make it again.
I can't believe there are 2 Danithas in Standard.
Uh-oh. I mean, our hand is very good. I'm not sure if it will beat turn 2 Knight. The thing about turn 2 Knight is it results in your opponent dying. Well, we have been Omega punished for our decision.
Very punished.
To be fair, if I knew it was Convoke, I don't think I would have proposed this plan.
Yeah.
But we did not know that at the time.
Is that because, are you just proving that Convoke is worse in open deckless tournaments?
No, it's better, don't worry. I mean, that is good. See, it's sort of rules for slow Nissa as long as you squint.
Yep. I always squint.
Is that right?
No. I'm not really sure what I was going for.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure either. You should make a green.
I know. I'm gonna make a green later.
You mean when you fetch green? Gotcha. Alright, well, we got a lot of Nissas. We can shump block in this turn if needed. Oh wait, there's a time in my actual theorem of open deck list? Because my actual theorem is very accurate.
Yeah.
No decks are better or worse than open deck lists. It's player diff all the way down. It's all an illusion. Okay, I mean, we're gonna just comically beat this. We should take it, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could double block. Oh, I guess you don't want to do it.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Our animal's about to make like 8 mana next turn.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I don't know exactly what will happen after we make 8 mana, but I think we'll find a way to convert it to a victory.
Okay, should I do this?
You can play Mountain first if you'd like, but yeah. I guess, is there any way we play a different land this turn? I don't think so. Maybe we should Analyst first, yeah. I don't know, it's weird. But it's okay, because we're almost out of Nisses in deck.
I think we're out of Nisses in deck, right?
Yeah, you're right, we are. How much mana are we going to have here? 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 mana?
Which is just enough to deluge and then explosion.
Yeah, I love to deluge and explosion.
Blue. That actually matters.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I hope it's doing it right. Yeah,
It is.
I can't tell. Okay.
Okay, so we want another ill-timed, right?
We definitely need ill-timed. And then I think maybe just World Souls?
I think World Souls, yeah.
Yeah.
And then cast this.
Yep.
Discarding ill-timed Nissa.
Yeah, that seems right. I feel like we might need 2 more Nisses, but we're not going to need 3 more. And then they're dead.
Nice.
Who says turn 2 Knight's a problem?
I didn't say that. I think you said that.
No, that doesn't sound like something I would say.
Oh, no.
The Vipers are pretty coiled now. Anyway, Nissa World Souls Rage for a bunch? Or maybe Spelunking? I don't know.
Let's Nissa World... Oh.
Yeah, I guess Nissa World Souls Rage for it sounds pretty good, huh?
Maybe... Yeah, okay.
How much... Wait, so we Spelunking... We can only World Souls Rage for 2 then?
Yeah.
But then the 2 will make 6 mana.
Well, okay, notably, we're almost out of these types of lands. Our fetches aren't going to be very good because only one of them finds islands.
Okay. And we have it. I think we have at least 1 more forest though.
Oh, I think we do.
I think we should play Nissa Spelunking. Is my guess. still World Souls for 2, I think.
I mean, we could just wait. We could virtue something back and like fires this when they play it.
Oh, that's true. Virtue back Analyst, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a Virtue back Analyst.
I mean, it's that or Shigeki, but I think it's Analyst.
We have. I think this is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue fetch. We could get blue fetch. I think this is maybe better. Well, like.
Oh yeah, I guess blue fetch because we hadn't played a land, so blue fetch just was an Analyst.
Well, oh shit, that's true. You're right. Blue fetch is better.
Okay.
Yeah, Greg and I forgot we were guaranteed to Analyst.
Yeah.
Notably. It's fine. They're Omega dead.
Play this.
Yes. Then wait. Then we have to be careful about our colors.
Yeah.
Is the next step of this. So tap, I think, all 3 lands, and then after they use it. Thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it is impossible to lose this game.
Yeah.
All right. Let's board roughly as before.
Okay. So we brought in these.
Tiny Ministry.
These.
Yeah, we considered boarding and Pick Your Poison, which we weren't sure if it's right or wrong.
We saw the calls. I think we should bring it in.
That's reasonable. Splunkings go.
This is how we ended up boarding?
That is how we did what
we
we
cut
did,
the
yeah.
Roxanne.
But I am worried that Shigeki is good because it's a 2 and a 1/3 with no text. But I also guess I like it less than all these cards. All right, submit.
Okay.
What's Barrage for? I think just Esper is a simple answer.
Yeah.
You could board it in here, but like the whole thing with Pick Your Poison is like it's flexible. Like you can hit a Warden, no gets out of control. You can hit Graveyard Hate if they have that. You can hit Case or Call. Like it does whatever job you need for 1 mana. Barrage is like you can kill Knight or Warden, and that's it for 1 mana. I think that's much less interesting.
Yeah.
Because I also think Knight is not that great an attacker against this deck. You're good at chump blocking Sack Analyst, for example.
Yeah.
And like 4 is the magic number to always die to Explosion. You know, it's funny. People always have these explosions that are poorly timed.
Uh-huh.
And despite always being poorly timed, their size is very regular.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you'd think if their timing was so poor, you know, that we wouldn't be able to predict how big they are. But actually, no, that's very predictable. It's 4. Anyway, sorry, 1 second.
Are we just going to say that and spend more than 1 second looking at your phone? Wow. I assume this is a keep. It's kind of a bad hand, though.
Yeah. I mean, it is bad. I'm not sure if it's a mulligan. I guess it's sort of a 4-card hand in some sense.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, let's mulligan. Bridging with the toxic.
Uh-oh.
I almost want to keep this on 6.
Even though we have no green.
I know.
Okay.
What if we just draw a green?
Okay, are we going to check this?
I want to check World Souls Rage, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe we're going to be green gated, therefore we want to Tide to Virtue. No, wait, I think you're right.
Yeah, I want to check this.
Well, don't worry. This hand might not win the game.
Well, I guess I'll go get blue then. I guess I was going to get blue always, huh?
Okay, fetch green. Explosion size of 4 is large enough to kill most, but not all human people and all rhinoceroses. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You know, it's pretty logical. I'm not sure we should do now. Like, Pass Fires isn't insane.
Yeah. I think I maybe like Pass Fires.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Why aren't we Firesing now?
Well, my thought was they might play something better and they might Immodanes.
Okay, but I'm very scared of Land Knight.
Sorry, if they had, let's say our opponent flipped up knight in their hand.
Yeah.
Are you sure you wouldn't just want to kill the knight at that point?
Well, I'd kind of like to time walk them, actually, but...
Okay, let's kill it now. Good talk. Yeah, so then the only real argument is that it wastes an Immodanes, but that's not that great an argument.
They're not going to play Immodanes here.
I think that they might. I think that I might. Like, call Immodanes is just 100 damage even if you have no creatures.
Yeah.
Wow, Greg didn't even stop the knight. What a waste.
It didn't stop the knight. Wow.
Okay, they don't have it. Good. Glad they don't have it, because we weren't beating it. Okay, Nissa. Does interesting just mean bad? Not always, but in this case, yes.
Every time Andrew says interesting, he means bad. Andrew just said no, but what he meant was yes.
Is that really what I do?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, you heard it here first.
I guess I'll go get a blue.
It's definitely blue, yeah. That was a very good get lost they just cast.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. Any ill-timed explosion / fans vengeance off the top?
Nice.
All right.
Slam it?
So...
Oh, wait.
I don't think we should slam it.
I think we should not slam it.
Yeah, I think we should pass.
Okay.
I mean, if they, like I don't really know, like, I get that if they top it exactly knight, we're punished, but, okay, that's honestly fine.
Yep.
I mean, it's I guess that will slowly kill us, but I think it's mostly fine. And then I think we don't need second deluge.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
Huh?
Oh, that's the sacrifice trigger. Okay, sorry. I was confused by the trigger going back on the stack. It's a sacrifice trigger.
Yeah.
How do you feel about... Wait, can we... Do our French lands get green? It's really important. Yes.
One of them does.
It might be explosive vegetation here.
Off this?
Yeah,
so we need to make sure we're not... We go to 7, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're dead.
Okay.
This is a 3/3. This is a 2/1 that does 1 and then gets a counter off the bivouac.
Okay, so then you want to play Aftermath Analyst and then explore onto it?
Yeah, I think that's the way we live.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was hoping we were alive with my line. That's what I was hoping. I didn't do any counting, I just hoped. Bin. We just bin anything that's not a land.
Yep. But what we kind of wanted was counter land.
I know.
Or maybe even counter.
I know. But even then we want to draw a land still.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be good here. Pick your poison. I mean, this doesn't kill us.
Yeah.
Wait, they didn't... Wait, what? What?
Why would they attack with it?
Animate the bivouac and attack both, you mean?
We'd block the bivouac. Oh. Yeah, they should have done that.
Okay, weird. Anyway, do we have any reason to main phase anything? Doesn't seem like it.
Wait, we maybe want to do this.
Oh,
wait, no, that makes no sense.
I don't think we want to do that.
Okay, yeah, good point.
I think we just island pass, and then on their turn, we will not be dead with an analyst.
Do we want to do this?
Well, no, then we can't crack analyst.
Oh, right.
That's the one thing I'm sure we don't want to do, Greg. This game is instructive, though, for me, because it makes Warriors Call look really good. You think we need the 3 play? I don't think we do. We're going to gain, a lot of life. 4.
4.
I sort of think we can do something broken up next turn that will be okay, but I haven't, really calculated it out. Oh, we don't kill the bivouac now. Oh, that's true. What? You really should attack us at 4/4. Yeah, okay.
And that is trample, so we have to block the bivouac.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Maybe this was wrong. I don't know. We have a lot of mana, though. Well, the Bivouac didn't pump itself because the token has trample. That's why I
Also,
pumped it.
can the Bivouac can pump itself.
Yeah.
I see.
Forest. Oh, we died.
Ah. Dang.
We might have beat that one. I'm not sure. Definitely glad we have these pick your poisons against this person.
If the Bivouac had pumped itself, we would not have died.
Yeah. Do we want to change our cyber plan at all based on what we've seen? I don't think so. Yeah, I like our deck still.
Okay. Bivouac is a fun word. That is true.
Greg, what would you say is your favorite Bivouac?
Who is my favorite Bivouac?
What is?
What is my favorite Bivouac?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Bivouac?
Frontier Bivouac.
Okay, that's a good Bivouac.
Wait, what's the Teamer one? The Teamer Triland?
No, that's Frontier.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the Teamer Triland. I really drafted a lot of Teamer in that format. Oh yeah, I would keep this for sure.
Yeah.
So sorry, I'm
gonna go get. Yeah.
Yes, to answer the question, is a braid worth 20 furnace? I think the answer is no, and the reason is.
Do I want green here? No.
No, red.
Okay. Because I am gonna probably get it back.
I know. Oh, wait, maybe you do want green. Wait, I think I like. Oh.
Get green off this and then.
Well, wait, but it's complicated. I think it's still red. What do you imagine doing next turn?
I might get it back. Play it again.
Okay, in this case, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, it does. I need to get green in order to do.
Oh, you're right. I see. Yes, good call. Good call. Well, if we got red though, we could just play the forest and get it back.
Well, yeah, but that's
worse. That's worse.
Back.
Yeah. Okay. No. Common Greg W. Okay, so what was I saying before? I don't think Forge is good in this matchup. First of all, it's really slow, and normally Teamer just does like busted Teamer shit long before you lose to something like Forge. Honestly, the card that did work that game was Call, not Forge. I understand Forge contributed, but like it was mostly Call. Also, we should already pick your points in, so you really need to kill it. We still can now.
Yeah.
Like we're not like cold to it as we're currently configured. So I don't think we need to put in a card that like is mainly to kill it. Now, obviously, deal 3 on 2 isn't bad in this matchup, so it wouldn't be insane. But I don't think we need to do that. This is interesting.
What would you say is interesting?
Okay, do you want the Warden to have a counter, yes or no?
Yes, I still want to cast Vance Vengeance now.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Newts, Forge isn't in my sideboard, so I don't like Forge very much. I eventually decided that Invasion is better Forge in all matchups. If you name a matchup, Invasion is better in it than Forge. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
What do you know? Warden got a counter.
Okay, wise line from young Greg.
Okay, pick your poison, Analyst.
Yeah, I think I went with young Greg because it's the opposite of business Greg. Is where I was going with that. I'm not really sure why I decided young was the opposite of business, but I certainly did decide that. It was just like, I was going to say business Greg, and then I realized you weren't wearing your glasses anymore, so you weren't business Greg. Anyway, this has been Andrew on the topic of business Greg. Take it.
Okay.
I mean, it actually matters. Like, one creature cases a thing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna discard this, right?
Sure, that makes sense.
Although I guess it's scary if they then get lost.
I guess I want to just untap. I don't think this matters.
Okay. Use this? Or land go?
I would land go.
Cool. They have the flanker? Is that what's up?
Well, if so, this is the best line against it.
Yeah, of course. So should I fire now because of flanker?
Is there any world we die if we do? I think the answer is yes to your question. We should fire now. So we fire now. We get back 3 lands. So let's say our opponent untaps and goes like land reinforcements enemies. That's nowhere near enough damage. Yeah, I think you can fire.
Yeah.
You must be old Greg, the straight from the office Greg. Yeah. So we get a red, a blue, and something?
Yeah, and another red, I think.
Sure. That's something.
Troops.
Those sure are some troops. Let's see what good they do for our opponent.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of have an embarrassment of good lines. How much mana do we have? 4, 7, 8? So unfortunately it's not enough to play Virtue, then play Explosion.
Yeah, I think I just want to play Explosion.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. What if we play... Wait. How about... No, wait. Okay, let's play Explosion. Good talk.
Oh, maybe we should have gotten something back.
I thought about that, but I think we shouldn't.
Let's just discard those two.
Yes. And then we're going to play... Then we're going to get back a fetch land, play this, and play the fetch.
Yeah.
And then it's this control time.
This
Sure.
one,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Blue. Yeah.
I mean, this is a blue source, but yes, I agree that's like fine. We already assured the casting of the Titan.
Yeah. You don't think you think it's game immediately ends time?
Yeah, game immediately ends time is a viable answer.
Oh, maybe I should have flooded away that Nissa with the mana?
Yeah. That's a dealer's choice angle.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it's Urbrass Forge.
How will we ever beat that, Andrew? Should I
it does
take
seem
it just
difficult.
for the bit? Oh, dang.
Ooh, you want to play a fetch land?
Yeah.
And I bet after this we can play Virtue into Titan, probably. Okay, so wait. Check how it's tapping.
I'm trying.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. By the way, don't kill their forge. Just like game 5 and make it Bueno.
Okay. Oh no. Stop bringing up Danitha combo.
Well, apparently Marceline is the world's leading expert on Danitha combo. A fact you may not know. Greg and I still aren't really sure how it works, but we did win a match against the deck.
Yeah.
It looked like roughly the worst deck I've ever seen, but I do think our opponent built it poorly.
We think it's Danitha combo.
Alright.
We didn't actually see Danitha. Are we done?
Well, that was, I think, at least 5 matches.
I think it was.
We could play one more. I don't know.
Let's play one more.
Okay. We did some like game 1 concessions and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. They clearly misspelled Danitha combo. Okay, this will be our last match against Free Happy.
Is that Greg's ult?
We faced that. I don't really know what that comment means. I assume this is a sneepity dupe.
I like this hand. I mean, in game 1's blinking is like never that bad.
Yeah.
The idea of blinking is we often board it out, but it's for different cards, and it's just like never that bad. And I don't know.
Should I get back a land? I think I should.
Definitely.
But I'm going to fetch this for blue and then get it back.
Sure, I like that.
Okay.
So that it can then fetch green, probably.
Yeah.
But that is still the right
The
line.
other one can fetch green, but, you know.
Yeah, I like your line.
Yeah.
In some ways, you're the creator of bottom plate. I do prefer statements that are in no way true to statements that are in some ways true, as a general rule. Wow, I don't know what's going on over there.
I think I'm going to play land Spelunking.
Yeah, I think we should Spelunking. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like Spelunking's probably good.
Yeah.
Gruel Ramp? Is that something I should know what it is? Oh, like the... Interesting. I know that deck played Arid Archway, though. Wait, I never played any of these cards. Basically, I've seen the Smuggler Surprise list, but I've never seen them play Arid Archway or Zeus Many Journeys.
Oh, they're going to like Smuggler Surprise in an Atraxa?
No, they put in the Tyrant. Vaultborn Tyrant.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, those are all Gruel Ramp cards, so I guess it's
Yeah.
just stock Gruel Ramp. Anyway, it's fine. I like our match with stock Gruel Ramp.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to Brokers and just like World Souls as triple explosives?
I think so, yeah.
That seems good. I have seen Gruul Ramp lists before. I know what stock Gruul Ramp looks like. Well, except for the Azusa, there's many journeys that thing that's not stock. Trust me. I'm a leading expert on Gruul Ramp lists. I'll let Greg know which cards opponent plays are and are not stock.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want like one of each for these lands?
Sure.
Oh, we can also play Analyst afterwards if we want to, but I guess we probably don't. We probably should pass the fires up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We could notably fires Azusa. Or
Yeah.
the likeness of Azusa.
I'm not that scared of the likeness of the Seeker, but I'm a little scared. I mean, maybe there's a Smothered Surprise here. I mean, Smothered Surprise is a really fucked up card when you put
They
it
could also just cast the Volborn guy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that would be good. Okay.
Is that stock?
Yes.
Okay.
That's also stock.
Nice.
They always have Carnosaur. Okay, do you want to fire the likeness of Seeker? I don't know.
I kind of don't. I think, like...
You might want to, like, ping the Carnosaur and then finish it off or something.
Yeah, we also might, like, do this.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty unlikely. Maybe we should just kill it.
I don't mind just killing it. I don't know. Yeah, Carnosaur Glimpse is an incredibly strong combo. Their cards just work great together.
Yeah.
After him, let's crack it. It's
Do
like...
we want to Virtue first?
Oh, we should Virtue first. That's insane.
Right, because we can do that, right? Yeah. We just go
Yes.
Virtue, Analyst, crack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, this is a situation where we probably need to actually think what lands were still in our deck, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It'll probably be okay.
So
we can probably get one of each again.
Yeah. That one has to get Mountain.
Sure, yeah.
If I want one of each.
And I think you do want one of each.
Yeah.
It's a common one of each angle.
Green.
Yeah.
Okay, and now World Soul Rage for 7.
I like for 6.
For 6.
I have no idea what man's going to leave in our pool. Okay, well. Apparently it was those ones. And now we can Deluge, I think.
Yeah. I'm just going to grab this. I don't
Sure.
think it matters.
I think at this point it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to get Island off one of these at least, but...
I might get Island off both of them.
Sure. Yeah, so I saw...
Wait, what do I want to leave? Do I want to leave one of each in my pool? If I have that power?
I guess, sure.
Nice.
Nice. Nissa seems good. Deluge seems good.
Nissa Deluge, even though we have another Deluge coming.
Yeah.
But, okay.
I mean, that's what I think double Deluge, to be
Yeah.
clear. If we did a Deluge coming,
And I don't see a reason to play this.
I might play it. I don't know.
Okay.
We don't really need value. It's kind of my
Okay.
argument. Yeah, Spelunking is very strong in this deck.
Yeah.
It gets boarded out a lot, but it's not a bad card. Okay, that's not stock, by the way.
Okay, thank you. Is that why they play the Arid Archway? It's a one-of to be a cave?
All right, good night, Nicole.
Good night, Nicole. Is that stock?
Some of lists have it, yeah. I would
They're
say-
dead, I assume.
I assume so, too.
There's a World Soul Rage.
Virtue World Soul's Rage get back?
I mean, the Virtue seems unnecessary, but okay.
It's necessary. It's like plus mana in like a lot of ways. Like first you get to play the front half to get back a land. That's
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
3
yeah.
mana. Then you like it's like it's like a ritual for like 7, Greg.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, my Virtue is grabbing a land, Zelda.
I think they meant off the Deluge.
Oh. Come see, come saw.
Yeah. So, what do you think's good against Gruul Ramp?
Well,
Against non-stock Gruul Ramp?
I suspect the matchup is heinously good.
Yeah.
But they probably have some sort of graveyard hate will want to pick your poison, is my guess.
Okay.
Also, I kind of want to board in Titan of Industry as a plan B. I bet it like goes atop a lot of their stuff, not all of it.
Okay.
Probably cut Spelunkings. I don't really think we need Bonnie Paul or any of this
Wait,
biz.
do we want these? These seem pretty bad, actually.
Yeah, I mean, let's trim them at least. Do we want Negate? Negate is not insane. I want a third Negate. I want to cut the third World Souls Rage for a Negate.
Okay.
And we're currently leaving 3 steps ahead, but that might be right.
I want 3 steps ahead.
Yeah. Maybe cutting all the spot removal is too aggressive, but we have Explosion still. Like,
yeah.
It's not insane.
I guess maybe we should have shaved Explosion, but...
Yeah. Jason, okay, what I'll tell you is, I haven't tried this build the deck at all, so I'm not an expert. I have played some with various red-green ramp shells, and my experience is that all of them were kind of heinous against Temur. I understand that Calamity, it makes sense it's better against Temur, but I'm worried it's insufficient.
Yeah. This seems like a keep, although it's not that good.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Nice.
I mostly just think Temur does a thing that's more powerful on a faster time scale. Is the issue. Sort of fundamentally. And I know that their deck is capable of some draws that are as fast or as powerful as Temur, but it's just like a lot more needs to go right, I think. I could be wrong, though. I certainly have not spent a large amount of time playing
should I start
this
with blue because of Negate? I guess I really shouldn't have played that land if that was my...
You have to get red now.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I have that one to get red, but...
Okay, well, you're getting red now.
Yeah.
And we're going to fetch again next turn, probably.
Yeah. Oh, look. It's the core.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
Rough beat.
Did you like I didn't see it?
Maybe I should have gotten green.
You're saying it's favored versus handily favored? Very willing to believe that.
Yeah.
I misunderstood what you were saying. Yes.
Alright. Fetch again?
Fetch again.
Yeah.
I think fetch again. I don't want to expend our 1 untapped land yet.
Yeah.
I mean, this could even be, in theory, a wait for 6 analyst game. But
yeah, I might... Should I go get second blue?
I would fetch a green.
Okay.
I mean, I see where you're coming from, but we still might want to play next turn.
Yeah.
And if we do, I definitely want to expend our untapped land.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little afraid of dying the turn after they smuggle their surprise with anything going on.
Yeah.
I'm not that afraid. Gonna need a precise definition of heinous for smash spreads? Oh, that's easy. 65% plus is heinous. That question wasn't very difficult. Explosion?
I like Explosion.
Deluge land?
Cabaret.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about which land, you know?
Wise thing to think about. Wow, yours is 5% higher than mine, Jason. That's interesting to consider. I admit that my definition of heinously favored might be related to the fact that I say heinously like every other sentence.
That is true. He really does. Okay, Nissa land?
Yeah, I like Nissa land. Brokers for blue, probably?
Yeah. Hope we're not, like, dead.
Yes, I think 65-35 is heinous. You'd make green this time.
Yeah. I was gonna.
I like Titan. Slam. We got a little punished for not jamming earlier this game, I suppose. But I think it was hinged. I guess this is sort of bad into 1RR deal 3.
Oh, sure.
But I think it was probably right still.
Yeah.
That is a card they sometimes play, though.
I'm afraid of the horse.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to be afraid of. I think we might beat it, though.
Okay.
Like, if they just played the horse.
Yeah.
Like, I understand they would discover 5 twice. Like, I fully understand what happened to us.
Yeah.
I think we might beat it.
They still might. Well, look at Archway spelunking.
Yeah, I mean, if they play a horse now, geez, they draw 3 and discover 5 3 times. I mean, that might be good enough.
Yeah.
The funny thing is it might not be. Like, it depends on the discovers. Like,
if they just glimpse the core a few times, I mean...
Well, yeah, like, the thing we're going to do next turn will go hideously over the top of that.
Okay, well, instead they played Azusa's Mini Journeys, so, you know...
What would you say is your favorite of Azusa's many journeys, Greg? Which journey?
Wait, hold on. I like the becoming blocked.
Okay, got
The
it.
like journey, like
Greg, tell me what the candle sponsor is.
Oh, great question, Shadowless10. Thanks for asking. Today's candle sponsor is this absolutely lovely cashmere persimmon scented candle from Target's new and improved Threshold collection with notes. Oh my god, they're hard to read. Notes of golden apple, fresh quince, melon, ripe persimmon, rose blossoms, and musk.
Gotta have that musk.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's play this.
Yeah.
It's anyone's game.
My game?
Could be your game.
Nice. Way to sack the not summoning sick one so you don't accidentally attack.
Yeah, that was key. It's fine because I'm actually taking the tedious part away from Greg here. It was kind of a fun for me to take over, honestly.
Yeah, I can take back over.
Yeah.
I've been getting used to it, you know?
Yeah, you gotta kind of get into a rhythm with it, you know? Yeah, I don't really know what will happen this turn, but I think it will end with our opponent not alive anymore, would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. Who's the ramp now?
Yeah, well, this is the problem, is now we're just doing things that are better than he thinks they can possibly do.
Yeah. Yeah, early harvest would be a very good draw, that's true.
Oh.
Okay, should I just, like, slam a Titan?
I would sack the other analyst, I think.
Oh,
We have infinite gas. It's definitely plus mana. Yeah, it's plus mana, not even count, assuming none of them find lands.
Yeah.
And I think we probably should cast a deluge.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Really, just pick your favorite luge and day that one. How do you say you feel about my comment?
I mean, it's accurate. That's what I really like about it. Alright. That seems pretty good. Oh, nice. Some stuff. Virtue.
World Souls Rage, maybe? Or Shigeki? I don't know.
Are they dead? We have
12 plus
30,
3.
So no.
Yeah.
Okay, how about World Soul Rage Virtue?
Sure, I like that.
Okay.
And then I think this turn we probably want to Explosion and discard Titan. We could also loop an analyst once first.
Oh, yeah. Maybe let's do that.
Yeah.
How many lands are in here? 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Okay.
it's not actually mana positive, but
No.
we'll have it only costs the green.
Yeah, I think we should do it anyway.
Okay. Just to gain 6?
Yeah. I think we should. We're just playing the front of our Virtue as like 2 mana gain 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, 7. Also, now it is mana positive.
You love when it becomes mana positive.
Yeah.
No, it's not lethal this turn, I think, but it's, trust me, it's lethal enough. Oh, and we can probably also, before we Explosion, just cast our Virtue, is my guess.
Yeah.
It's mana neutral now. Alright, I believe Canadian Bacons.
Yeah.
Both teams are having fun in this particular game. Who do you think's having the most fun?
You.
Yeah, that's true.
Not me. Okay, so now you want to ill-time Explosion?
I would play Virtue, I think, but
Okay.
I guess there's no reason to order it this way, but whatever.
Discard
Titan land?
Titan land?
Yeah.
That makes sense. And, I don't know, play Nissa?
Sure. You can also pick your poison enchantment if you'd like.
No, thank you. I'm going to get back Titan for fun.
Sure, we can get back Titan for fun. I like that. I like how fun it is.
I like that if they have, Rest in Peace or something.
Oh yeah, that would certainly be us, don't worry. They certainly wouldn't be dead on board if they rest in peace. We certainly wouldn't play our second Virtue and World Souls Rage them for like 300.
But they gain 3 life, so...
That is true. They do gain 3 life.
Okay, well that was pretty fun.
Well, we didn't lose any matches.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't we lose one to Convoke? Or no, I guess what about the Gobakon one?
Oh, we lost the Gobakon one.
They Gobakon us a bunch.
So we firmly established that Convoke is a better deck than Temur, but Temur is better than all other decks.
Yeah.
That's what we established on the stream.
Yeah. Look, if you are looking for a deck to play to the RC and you don't want to play Convoke, I would suggest playing this.
I mean, I think this deck is very good.
Yeah.
I have said this for ages.
Yeah.
But I basically think there are 3 good decks in Standard. They are Temur, Slogger, Convoke, and I roughly rank them in that order, although all are close.
Yes, agreed.
So anyway, Dan, you have claimed 4 different decks in the last, 24 hours. So at this point, you claiming you would play like the RC is just you claiming that a deck exists.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat. I need to see Dan's response to my
sorry. They're all just saying Gurk.
Okay,
Gurk,
that makes sense.
Gurk. Genius. Okay, we should obviously raid Connor Man because he's playing stock green.
Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone go to Connor Man's chat and ask him why he's playing Dark Steel Relic, please. please be sure to ask him that.
Yeah. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was great to play some Temur. We'll be back tomorrow for some Convoke, and then afterwards, we won't be streaming for a bit because we'll be in Dallas. If you're going to be in Dallas, come say hi to us. We're super excited to meet you all. That's our favorite part of tournaments.
Greg's super excited. I'm regular excited.
That's true. Good point. All right, see you there, and SystemMagic out.